Hello! Hey guys, how is it going? It's Shabir from Velo City and welcome to Blue Archive, man. It is time for Volume 6, Chapter 2. Excited for this. And yo, by the way, look what I was greeted by. This is our chat. Why? I know, right, Hyper? Hold on, let me fix chat real quick. Chat box. Refresh. Hold on. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Maybe that should do it, actually. Have I broken it? Oh no. Excuse me? Oh no. What happened to my... Okay, don't do that. Oh no! What happened to my custom CSS? Oh my god. Sorry guys, one sec. Chat. This is so good, man. It's so good. Oh my god. What the heck happened here, man? Hold on. Let me just redo it. Oh shoot, what have I done? What have I done? Custom CSS. Is it broken? Oh no. Axel, thank you for waiting. Appreciate it. Hello everyone. Welcome. I don't know why. There we go. Question. You know, I'm not gonna touch anything now. Alright. Anyways, hello there, Mr. Felcat. Hello, Space Marine. Hello, Axel. Hello, Hyper. Hello, Zekrom. Hello. This is what happens when you touch anything on the custom. I know, right? Hello, Cap. Welcome. Oh, dude. Zekrom, hello. Dominic, hello. Proto, hello. Kuro, hello. How's it going? Jesby, hello. Yeah, dude, I logged on and I was like, wait a second. That's Mint. Bro, that's so cool, man. Oh my god, this is actually... Bro, she's in the game. Mint is pretty much in the game now with this. Oh my god, awesome stuff. Very excited for both of these. We are going to be finishing the entirety of Volume 6 before we end this week. And we'll kick off Volume X next week. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Like I promised, Blue Archive month, baby. Let's get it. Very... Oh, your stream... Oh. Hopefully it's not me. My internet is pretty good right now. Stream health, YouTube is saying it's fine. Can everyone else confirm or deny if this stream is okay? But alright. I think it is you too. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. And we do have a document to read before we get started. So let's do that, shall we? Oh, actually, before we do, hold on, give me a second. Where are we? Firefox. Here we go. Right, guys. Today, we've got a big day, man. Before this Blue Archive stream, we actually reacted to Riona from HoloLive, her 3D concert, which is absolutely amazing. Hold on, let me just check if the video is ready to upload. Okay, it's ready to upload. Give me a second. Let me just make that live. Detailed. Yeah, that's fine. Let's publish it. There we go. Cool, that's done. And now, also, I reminded that Mint specifically requested I Am Mama to give her the card eyes for her model. Yeah, exactly. That's so good, dude. It's genuinely so good, man. Remia, right. No, that's so good. I love that Blue Archive is doing all these sponsorships, man. It's very cool to see familiar faces getting sponsors, and it's great, bro. It's great in general. But yeah, so we had Riona and now we have Blue Archive, and then afterwards we actually have Destiny, baby. Destiny, 9 p.m. today. It's gonna be a lot of fun with the boys. It's gonna be myself, Asif, Nav. We have Simul joining us and a couple of other members from our community as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited, bro. Hello, welcome Nopal. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? And you guys are seeing Shabir gaming today, man. First with Blue Archive and then with Destiny. I'm excited. We have a big streaming day. I think, like, if we started from 3, we're pretty much streaming, like, 10, 11 hours today, maybe. I'm excited, man. But, right, let's get on to Volume 6, Chapter 2. Here we go. Let me just drop the link here if you guys are interested in that. We'll see you later tonight. All right. Volume 6, Chapter 2. They should reach out to more VTuber streamers that actively play Blue Archive. Wink, wink. Oh, man. Who knows, man? Who knows? All right. After the last chapter of this volume, my concern has grown exponentially. While, of course, it was nice to see how the Aria squad has grown, as well as how they've taken their roles as teachers, it doesn't make me feel any less concerned about all of this. From the way Subaru was acting and all the strange happenings with Maya, I really feel like we're on the cusp of something terrible happening, man. Man. Right. Oh, yes, document. Here we go. Here it is. Actively should be a keyword. Your schedule is too packed. Wait, hold on. We still stream Blue Archive, man. Come on, bro. Come on. But hold on. Did you see our schedule? Have you seen our... I'm looking forward to that as well, man. Here's the updated schedule. Guys, I think we're doing 13 streams this week, bro. 13! Fam, not counting parts 1 and 2s. And oh my god, crazy. Packed schedule. Which Blue Archive is a significant part of as well, to be fair. Alright. Okay. Yeah, whoever that lady with the horn was. I don't think she's on our side. Bro, I mean, I think it's Maya. Yeah. Busy, man. But again, a labor of love, bro. A labor of love. The theory that it might be Maya but possessed by... Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, yes, Ernest, I saw it and it's perfect. Thank you, my man. If I need anything else, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll get it calculated and send it over to you. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it big time. Theory that it might be Maya but possessed by something or someone does occur to me given the striking similarities, but oh, good luck with that, Kuro. Damn. But that horn after Saudi heard it, she collapsed. Bro, it's the the horn of judgment, isn't it? Which may or may not seem something. We didn't get to see what happened, the trumpet, the final trumpet and stuff. We didn't see what happened afterwards, considering we switched perspectives. Also, at times, you would say next day, she seemed fine, but it looked to be deceiving. I wonder if whatever was done to her had been done for the rest of the Aries students here. Intensive protection. Yeah. Oh, enjoy, Ernest. I'll see you later tonight for Destiny 2 as well. Yeah, right. With sensitive protection and shit in chest's very existence, I don't believe that whatever is being planned will succeed. Even still, I worry about what kind of effects the experience of weighing us will have on the students that remain in Arius. The scars of Beatrice's reign still linger. The fear and distrust the students still have towards adults after that is natural, but I can't help but feel like it'll be used against her. They don't fully trust Sensei yet, and without that trust during a key moment, terrible things may occur, and I don't think Subaru will take anything terrible happening well. Something tells me that she's riding a fine line between sanity and insanity. She's the powder keg waiting to go off, and when that happens, everyone will suffer, much like what happened with Mika. I agree. Fully agree. Mine being here is going to go so many... Oh, bro, we know Mine, man. She's shoot first, ask questions later. Whether her and the Remedial Knights tried to hide their affiliation to Trinity or not is irrelevant. The uniform literally had the Trinity logo on them after all. Beyond that, quite a few members of the artist group have been outside the confines of Arius after all. Be it someone like Subaru or even Maya. I'm sure the famous Remedial Knights have already been ousted, especially Mine given her tendency to break things, which might draw comparisons to Mika and her gorilla tendencies. We love our princess and all, but you gotta admit she breaks things easily herself. Man, yeah, man, they all look great, dude. I feel like I said this time, I said enough this time. Normally I'd say more, but I pretty much said everything that comes to mind. Last time I went more in depth on what I suspect might happen, but this time I'm lacking any real information to really come to any conclusions. I'm very curious about how the Remedial Knights will impact Arius, and especially how Mina's way of doing things will clash with everyone here. No PV this time, since as stated last time, there aren't any more for Volume 6. We'll get some good news when CN finally reaches this point of the story, but that's quite a bit from now. Alright then, how many chapters do we have in store for us today? Last time was 12, right? Let's continue. All right, off, game on, and let me put it on for myself as well. Lovely. All right, let's do this, guys. Here we go. Get any free pulls? Yes, agreed. We're getting live reactions from Zekrom, actually, like pre and post. Okay. Ooh, Yuka baby. All right. Oh shoot, my bad. Oh, my bad. Okay. I haven't set up my macro actions and hotkeys yet. Right. Yeah, fair enough, no pal. Do we have do we have any more free tickets, or are we done? No, we're done. No more free tickets. Oh man, that's all right. Right? Oh, okay, sure. That's it. It's okay, man. It's okay. We got Himari, man, and we wanted her. Yeah, bro. Should I? It's done. No free. Okay, wait. Hold on. How many recruitment points do you need to spark? Is it 200? Faces on Tuesday, and put the polls towards K and Arisu. Keep them for next week, Dominic. This is why I don't play gachas anymore, man. I see this and I'm like, surely I pull, right? Guys, are you sure it's... But no, because I spent free. I didn't spend anything on that. That's all free recruitment points. Yeah, it's not worth it, right, guys? Right, guys? Right, guys? 200 and I think just skip Rio and Himari. Yeah, right. Because I already pulled Himari. I got stay strong. Fine, Dominic. You're right. You're right. It makes no sense to pull, especially if you guys said I already have dressed Hina. I won't need. Okay. Talk to me about Kei and Arisu though. What am I looking for that? Like, what are they? What kind of units are they? And why do I need them? I already pulled for Rio. You gotta pull them, man. Come on. Yeah. Oh, right. You have enough pyros to spark now and spark with. But what about the pyros for after that, man? Oh, man. Right. Yeah. Aris is broken blue DPS. K is broken. Bro. I mentioned I like that, to be fair. No, beautiful. I do want to up my blue team. So, okay. Nice. And that's good enough for me. I think I'll probably pull for both. And Rio is a, what? Single target red, is it? Is she? Iris is Mystic Hyper Carry and K is Mystic Support. Yeah, okay. Noted. Yeah. We go full set. When is Fez? Are we gonna be playing during Fez? I think we might. When is Fez, by the way? What day exactly? I'm just checking our schedule now. Iris is the strongest. Oh yeah, that's an easy must pull then in that case, man. And it's Iris as well, so even Fez is Tuesday. Oh, it's a Tuesday. Ooh, I don't think I'll be able to stream on Tuesday, but that's okay though, because then I can stream. So you get free pull. When do you get the free pulls on Fez? Do you get all of them in one go, or do you have them like slowly stack up? And, Mr. Hellcat, I love that, man. We might. I think. Wait, Zekrom, did I say we're playing Blue Archive on Wednesday? Did I? It might have been Wednesday. No more free. Oh, no more free pulls. Oh, okay. Fez starts on Tuesday anyway, isn't it? Oh, I see. Sorry, I misunderstood. And anyway, Zekrom, I said Blue Archive would be Wednesday anyway, right? Let me just check the schedule that I sent you. Yeah, Wednesday. Okay, lovely. Armed Hoshino and Kuroko, I've got them. Yes. All right. And it continues for 2 weeks. Oh, beautiful, man. All right, lovely. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect. Right. No free pull, but the chance of getting pink is increased. Got you. Last time Fez was around, I was out of the country and I couldn't stream it, but I showed you all my Fez pulls in Discord, right? I don't want to miss it this time. We gotta play Fez this time round, man. Yeah. Oh, what? New element. I didn't know that, or I forgot that. Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay, then. Okay. I thought you said they were blue. Oh, wait, what do that mean? Oh, no, exactly. No worries, man. No worries at all, man. It's all good. We said Saturday and Sunday anyway, so that's all good with me. Armor. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Well, you know me, Zekrom. I gotta play the game first, man, to consolidate that information. Okay. Blue damage, green armor. Oh, damn. All right, then. Okay. No, not yet, yeah? Okay. Noted. All right. I look forward to that, man. All right. My favorite, man. One of my favorite tracks, one of my favorite live 2Ds, bro. Wow. Bro, with her hair down, bro, oh my god, her hair down, you could tell, like, this is pajama Yuka, essentially. She literally just put on a jacket, her shirt, her jacket, she snuck out to the, what? Oh my god, what are these stores called again? The convenience store, what's, oh my god. Whatever, man. She snuck out to this door. And yeah, I'm in real life. What are the bro? It's been a while since I've been to Japan, man. But Konbini. Yeah, but what's the brand name? What are the two popular brand names for the konbinis in Japan? Completely forgot. But anyway, she stuck out to get the Fami Chiki, the angel chicken. Oh, too good, man. All right, let's continue, shall we? Lawson's is one of them. There's another one that I was thinking of. 7-Eleven and Lawson's. Okay, thank you guys. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. All right, let's do it, everyone. Let's freaking do it. It's and Family Mart. Thank you, Axel. Oh my god. Oh wow. It's been 2 years since I've gone to Japan. You know, crazy. Right. Oratorio of Days Gone By. Chapter 2. There we go. Alright, everyone ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's game time. Game time started. He gets standard despite not actually being one same way Yuka does, so you probably love it too. Oh, really? Really? I love it. Love it. Good stuff, man. Yo, I-san! Gito korete arigatou gozaimasu! It's time for some Blue Archive. Yokoso. Watashi no haishin ye. Alright. Let's do it. Anonymous community service. The sound of someone in need of aid called to us, so we marched toward in accordance with our duty. Mine, I love you, but damn. That doesn't even make sense. No, it does. When it comes to Mine, it does. Oh, you know them? I've never met them in my life. Subaru, they're... Oh! Don't say it. Well, I mean, they have patches, no? Armbands, uniforms. Hold on, hold on. Is everyone here? Okay, I guess we're gonna break the news. Yes, but what was the purpose of that? Yes, please, enlighten me. Bro, Trinity, right there. Rather than so brashly taking hold of my hand, you may simply explain what seems to be the issue, Sensei. Now, the super scary face you made there. Do you need Hanai to cheer it up, eh? Tee-hee. To start, what are you guys doing here? Do I know these people? Yeah, they're the Remedial Knights. Trinity's Remedial Knights. A pleasure, Knights. I believe this is our first meeting since our encounter in the Fourth Sanctum. Wow, that sounds about right. What a hectic day, wasn't it? Has the squad been well? Ah, Serena. That reminds me, where's that one nun? The one with the intense outfit. Sakurako is... intense outfit. Sakurako is busy with the duty of the sisterhood. She's busy with testing. I mean, studying for tests. That test. But doesn't that mean yours should be studying too? So what happened is... Oh yeah? Holding out a hand in aid to those in need should not fall to the wayside simply because it is exam season. I mean, she's not wrong. I stake my honor that our brave remedial knights will emerge unscathed from both aid and exam. This is the very embodiment of aid. And most significantly, I currently reign undefeated in the rankings for practice exams. That's actually incredible. You are amazing, Mina. Thank you, Sensei. That said, I have a request for everyone here. Don't talk about Trinity or the remedial knights here. I think they should take their jackets off then, no? Why would we need to do that? I am in agreement to lay a veil of subterfuge over a righteous path of aid. Captain, I actually think what Sensei is saying makes sense. You do? But are we not here to aid those beleaguered students? Oh, English, man. No, I did not say that. I caught myself and said jacket. You see, if we don't hide the fact that we're remedial knights, it'll cause thorny vines to grow all over our path of aid. Is that so? Yes, it's also written in scripture, right? Something like, do not let your Bible mention. Oh my god. While I harbor no objections to the veracity of the statement, it is a sentiment not... I actually agree with that statement, by the way. I practice that statement too. Is a sentiment not more fitting of the sisterhood? I think Sensei must have a really good reason for it. With nuance, of course, with nuance. I see, I shall place my trust in your judgment. Sensei, we shall cooperate with your request. Thank you, and you really are the best, Serena. Me? Thank you. I understand, while my heart still finds itself unwilling, I have gleaned your intentions. However, times like these are precisely when one must be willing to take the stage and proudly promulgate... Oh my god, English, muzakashi, man, our message of aid. Promulgate. We only need to conduct ourselves with sincerity, and Arya shall respond in kind. I'm begging you, please. I have given you my word, and it is my pleasure to heed Sensei's request. So, what race is Mine, by the way? Is she actually an angel? She's got the pointed ears, but she also has wings. Mika doesn't have pointed ears, does she? And obviously, Ayane and some of the other elves, like, they don't have wings. So is she just straight up Tenchi? Oh, chicken. God damn, man. Alright. Neither word or remedial life nor Trinity shall pass our lips. Is anyone here else here? Clearly an elf angel. Yeah. Do we know anyone else like this, to be fair? Is everyone else okay with that? Angel elf? Oh, I like it. Oh my god. Are you serious? No ball. Wait, hold on. They're Trinity here, right? So, and they don't have it. Serena and Hanae, right? Right? Am I blind? Not all yet. Right. And yeah. She's a swan. Yes. So, right. Okay. Serena does have a feather, doesn't she? She does, yeah. A lot of bird imagery in Trinity. Yeah. So I said, Captain, while we're here, do we have permission to call you just Mine? Right. It may raise suspicion if we were to call you Captain. Pardon? However, no, it indeed would be strange to address in this setting that I suppose. Please go ahead then. She's... Bro, she's... Oh, cute, man. Yeah, bird angel. Yeah. Yes, cat. Mine. No, she's... Cute. I can do that, Mine. My apologies, I mean no offense. It's only due to the current circumstances. We've seen black wings and head wings, and Mari is a knockout. So hybrids most likely mean. Yeah. Well, hybrid makes total sense actually. Yeah. Okay. Mina's gap is powerful, man. In fact, I find it rather pleasing. Mine, does it not make me sound like a rather normal, approachable student? Sorry for interrupting, but if we're all ready then. The Remedial Knights? No, an anonymous community service club is visiting areas to spread their message of aid. Understood, everyone? Understood. While we really appreciate all of this, I was just wondering, are you and the rest of the squad members okay with this? No need to worry, Serena. Anyone were to ask us where we are from, we would respond with Arius without question. But the reality is we're somewhere in between. Even that's being generous. So everyone's happy now, right? Yay, I'm so glad. Right. It's always been a pleasure to be around someone so exuberant. I look forward to working with you. You know what I want to see in Blue Archive is I want to see mixing and matching. Like, I want, obviously it makes sense to have people who grew up in, like, it makes sense for people who grew up to go to a school that they're close to, right? But what if someone's like, I don't want to go to this school, I want to go to another school. I want to see like someone with wings in like flipping Gehenna. Imagine that. Oh my god, imagine the angst, bro. Imagine someone born in Trinity but goes to school in Gehenna. Oh, yo, that angst would be beautiful, man. Ay. It's always a pleasure. Right. Me too. Yeah, no, but you know, Nonami looks like she could be a student anyway, is what I'm saying, right? But I want someone who's blatantly from somewhere to be in an opposite school, if that makes sense. Yeah, that would be, bro. I'm telling you, the angst would be beautiful, man. Oh my god, it's kind of like if Arius was insert the panels of Haruna covering her wings with pee. Oi. What I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Pina was theorized to be a Trinity transfer. Wow. Okay. Right. I think Alba Clinical. Yeah, having Hana with us would be akin to taking an energy pill. Why don't we trade Serena? You can have Hiyori in her stead. Oh, what? Nice to meet you. Oh, mixing. Speaking of mixing and matching, nice to meet. This is. I love it. I love when we get interactions of people that we don't really see interactions of. Yeah. Sensei, could we consider this proposition a form of aid? Where am I going? Apologies, truly, Hanae was simply so bright, I couldn't help but poke fun. I understood now, Hanae really is like a morning glory bloom, isn't she? I knew, okay. Fair enough, I like that. I was thinking of us having to do when do the Olympics happen? Oh, it's summer, right? Yeah, Zekrom, hit me. As long as I know like well in advance, I could probably like pre-book a slot, but we are literally booked up until July, I think. It's crazy. You okay? I feel a little drained. Oh, I know that feeling. So what now? Time. Ooh, a makeshift tent. Okay. Temporary infirmary. Good work, Mine, and Sensei too. Good work, Sensei. You too, Mine. Oh no. Oh shoot. Are we back? We're back? Damn. Internet's fine. YouTube be nice. Okay, hold on. Let me just do a speed test real quick. Really hyper. Okay. I'm just doing a speed test. I'm getting 1 gig down. And hopefully 1 gig up. I think we're synced again. Guys, just remember, like, refresh just in case to make sure you're not, like, lagging behind. Hold on. Let me just make sure we're ultra low latency. You're good now? Lovely. Thank goodness it wasn't me. Oh, yeah. No data. Okay, YouTube currently not receiving. Yeah. Oh, you always regret. Lovely. Okay. Yeah. It looked like I think YouTube went down for a second. Let me check Streamlabs. Oh. Stream disconnected. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Right. No. It might have been me, guys. It might have been me. Stream had disconnected. It was either my internet or Streamlabs, actually. Okay, because it did disconnect. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're back. It actually wasn't YouTube this time. That went faster than you thought it would. Duh, this is our specialty. Everything back to normal, though, yeah? Okay, hello, Sensei, and... Beautiful. All right. Oh, there she is, Subaru. Hello, volunteers. Hello, are you the student council president here? We don't have those kind of designations and titles. I'm sorry, we're not fully familiar with how things are done here yet. Alright. We're not? Pardon? I barely stopped the two from saying more. Oh god. So you mean to say you picked this place of all places to come volunteer without doing any research? Oh, Subaru's sus. She's suspicious of them, understandably so. That's... Yes, it is as you say. Do you find fault with that? Cap. Mine, I wouldn't go that far, but you have no idea what dangers could lie ahead. Despite that, you came all the way here to help the pitiable for your own self-satisfaction. In a way, it's mind-bogglingly brave. I presumed your objections were more of a complicated nature, for my response is quite simple. We deliver aid. You suffer from a lack of aid. Aid? As I said, the only... Okay, lovely, good to hear. I said the only cure is to respond with a tsunami of aid. And if through our efforts we may reduce the number of people suffering by even one, then we cannot surrender. That is the essence of aid and community service. All else falls to the wayside. That's incredible, Mine. Indeed, incredible, just as I've heard. Ooh. Trinity. She knows who we are, man. Come on, bro. She's not stupid. Yes, I've heard a lot about the Trinity through media. Bro, they're wearing patches saying Trinity on them, man. What did you say? The remedial knights? Aha, aha. That's definitely not us three. We're the medial soldiers. I appreciate the effort, but you can drop the act. Did you really think you could slip some Trinity student past me, of all people? Now, I'm sure no one wants to drag this out, so let's get to the point. Why are you here? Just stick to your gimmick at some community service club who came to help. Stay in your lane and I'll allow this. Just know we'd be having an entirely different conversation if this were the Tea Party or the Sisterhood. But I do know that the Remedial Knights is a bit of an oddball. They're kind of at odds with the Trinity themselves anyway. You know all of that. It was nothing. We were one academy once, weren't we? Well, that's that. Keep your heads down and your mouth shut and I'll give you a pass. Are we all in agreement? Spoken like a true Destiny fan. Understood, we agree to your conditions. Thank you, but the Remedial Knight captain didn't come with you at all? Well, I guess that makes sense. There's only one of her after all, running a huge club like that. Oh, she doesn't know that Mina is the captain. Good to participate. Like, oh, she doesn't. Oh, yes, that's correct. Our captain is currently providing aid to others in need. That's why she sent us. That is correct, essentially. Oh no. Okay. You can't be wishy-washy with Subaru. She's too street smart, man. Anyways, I'm glad to hear that. I've heard things about her too. She's a militant leader who bulldozes anything and anyone in her way. Could you imagine someone like that? What's coming here? Oh, she knows. I must interrupt. You seem to harbor a misunderstanding here. The Remedial Knights captain is someone who has dedicated... Yeah, she knows. A very alive and sold to the mission of spreading aid. Here we just call someone like that an ignorant blockhead. Have care with your words, please. She conducts herself with sincerity and unwavering resolve. Gambare Koroi. To denigrate her efforts and character so flippantly. You Remedial Knights really do trust and respect each other, don't you? Understood. Let's move on then. My presence is just going to distract from your community service, so I'll be stepping out. If something comes up, well, call me. Yeah, Ernest, yo, I love that, man. I'm glad. Yo, guys, let it be known that our gameplay streams are getting people to download Blue Archive. So next on, if you're watching, I'm kidding. Please do, Ernest, please do, man. We actually have a you know, we got a budding Blue Archive community in our channel, in our server and channel as well. So yeah, we'd love to have you. If something comes up, well, call me. Oh, fair play, fair play. Mean it. Why are you not setting our Hanae? This is ever more reason to wholly dedicate ourselves to our mission. Yes. However, before that, I shall retire for a short rest. My apologies. Oh. Of course, take your time. Please, Hanae, why don't we go move those boxes outside in the meantime? Okie dokie, leave it to me. Leave it to me. Oh, excuse me. Nice one, Soup. Hey, are you okay, Mina? Naturally, I suppose attempting to conceal this from you is a fool's... Oh, what's going on? When one is faced with such bottomless fury, seething just beneath the surface, what is the proper recourse one could provide? Is that what you felt? Oh, no. Yes, these are thoughts that stayed my tongue. Oh. The proper recourse that in itself is offering aid. To receive the hatred of those who have resided here all this time. If that alone could dissipate it, I would receive it again and again. However, they remain steadfast in that boiling pot of hatred. Aid is communication, a relationship. If I reach out my hand and it is rejected, how can that be aid? Perhaps my belief here is a cynical one. However, you cannot hope to persuade someone who does not at least hold open the door to allow you to peer in. I've seen it before, people who board up the entryway entirely, all while praying that someone with the strength to tear down the barricades entirely will one day come knocking. Damn. Is something troubling you? Are you injured? I've thought about it again and again, but I should have handled things properly back then. I should never have left things the way I did, or as soon as I did. Fair enough, man. Hindsight is often our greatest critic. You cannot diminish what you have done for this place and for us without perceiving mistakes and faults. However, regarding this situation, to them we are of Trinity, and therefore we are of the Remedial Knights. Should we claim to empathize or understand their plight, the Arya student hatred would only fester ever more deeply. So perhaps the desire of mine is one rooted in arrogance. Damn. Regardless, my naive soul desires to mend the bridge which binds us. We'll never reach a better tomorrow through distrust and ignorance. It's all lip service, however. You know, this might be the first time seeing you tired. You know, she's mentally exhausted, man. It may well be. I feel you have shifted from your usual demeanor as well, Sensei. Damn. Agreed, Cap. Yeah, agreed. I have an inquiry. As a student... Oh, no. Oh, man. If she says, Can you pat my head? Yes. Not as captain of the Remedial Knights. When one finds himself at the end of the rope, what gives him the strength to continue holding on? Damn. Pat her head, man. Hey, Sensei. Say, hypothetically, if someone... Damn. Really wanted to throw their life away. Is it even possible to stop them? The things they believe in, the people they trust in. Belief, you say. Your talent for catching me off guard remains unparalleled. Surely an educator's response should follow along the lines of act with logic and caution. Every challenge is merely an obstacle to overcome. But life doesn't always work that way. People tend to be motivated by their feelings and belief system. Whether that be faith in something greater or trust in something inside themselves. Respect. Emotions are reflections of our consciousness, which is why we tend to respond to them more reflexively. People aren't at the bidding of their emotions. They help push people forward and follow their hearts. I see. It seems I received a private lesson from you, Sensei. As long as you believe in yourself and the path that you've chosen is correct, then I should continue down the path I have chosen. However, who defines right from wrong? How can one be certain that the path they've chosen is the correct one? You have to prove it to yourself. I've been trying to do the same. I've literally been trying to do the same in real life, man. You as well? What could you possibly... How could I ignore a student in need of aid? I couldn't call myself a teacher if I did. Very simple, and yet it didn't occur to me. Thank you, Sensei. Damn, what a start to the chapter. Though, truly, I cannot fully express my gratitude. Hug? Jendi. Oh my god. Wow. Please excuse me, Sensei, for just this moment. Hello, Salty. How's it going? Welcome, man. Yes, even a moment is enough. So please allow me this. But we need CGs. For stuff like this, we need CGs, man. Come on. With the head pressed against my shoulder, Mina began breathing evenly in no time. We need CGs, man. At least we'll get, like, fan art, I'm sure. But we need CGs for stuff like this, man. It felt like time had frozen for that moment, but it didn't take long for it to shatter. Oh. The trumpet. Because also, like, CGs like that is such a shareable moment as well. Like, people will share that on social media. And, oh boy. I mean, that has to be the... What is it called in what do you call it? Like, biblical theology, whatever. The trumpet of what? Trumpet of something. Oh my god. End of times. End of days. The 7 trumpet blasts in the book of Revelation, which herald apocalyptic judgment, disasters, and ultimately the return of Jesus Christ. Damn. Okay. The horns. Is it? Right. Okay. Damn. How many times have we heard it now, by the way? Twice? 3 times? Twice? This might be the 2nd time. Okay. Are we? I heard it too. What could that have been? Okay. Damn. Is someone blowing a horn or something? I mean, I'm getting a lot of, like, religious themes from this chapter. So, yeah. Could be interpreted as a signal of some sort. It's hard to tell. Kind of had an ominous ring to it. All right. Oh, what the hell is happening, man? I think so too. What should we do, Mine? Oh, no. It matters not. We shall do as we must. What is going on, man? What is going on? The trumpets blow. Oh, shoot. Episode 2, the trumpets blow. Here you go. One for you too. There's lots to go around, so please form an orderly line. What even is all this stuff? To begin, this food packet was specifically created to treat nutritional deficiencies. An MRE. While not to the extent of malnutrition, the medical exams for you and all the students residing here have revealed concerning issues. However, saturated fat and sugar levels were elevated. Regardless, please make use of these rations to address your nutritional deficiency. You'll find the taste to be sweet. This is Volume 6, Chapter 2, Episode 2 right now. 500 calories per pack would be excessive for those of regular diets. However, these are designed to efficiently replenish the body. They are easily digested as well as high in nutrition, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Please consume 2 to 3 a day to begin. Okay. With a cross on it. Oh my god. Thank you. Now look, this is a water purifier straw. No, they stole it, Zekrom. Off a truck. It's a built-in filter so you could even drink out of a puddle with this. Oh wow. Filters out microorganisms and it can remove up to 99.9% of bacteria. Like a special tool that makes it so you can drink water from anything. These portable ones, you can filter out like 700 liters of water. God damn. But it can't filter out viruses, chemicals, salts, or heavy metals. Which makes sense. Exactly, Hyper. Come on. What else? Make sure you drink slowly. Secondly, the straw has limits. If the water is too dirty or muddy, it won't be able to filter everything. Okay, I think I'm done talking now. Does this mean we won't have to collect rainwater in pots anymore? I'll get sick after drinking still water? Oh no. We also have first aid kits. No one can predict an emergency, so it's important to be prepared. This kit contains 30 types of basic medical supplies. Did you say 30? Yes, it contains first aid supplies, a small flashlight with a battery pack, emergency manuals, hand warmers, and even an emergency foil blanket. It's a standard first aid kit from our community service club. That's the standard. Incredible. Damn. I'm surprised that you're even holding classes in makeshift infirmary like this. In a makeshift infirmary. Oh my god. Sorry guys, give me a second. Education knows no borders, man. Love it. Oh, his nose is blocked. The concept of drinking still water makes my stomach churn. Wait. What is still water? Is it like the opposite of sparkling water? Is it just that? Or is it something else? But what's the point of all this? Especially stuff like math, the quadratic function, and calculus. You might not use mathematical formulas every day in your life, but learning the maths still. Oh, is that what it is? Oh shoot, still water. Oh wow, it's dangerous for bacteria. Hey yo, there's things even I don't know, man. Puddles, tepid water, like sitting in a pothole. I didn't realize it had a what do you call it? A term for it. Wow, still water. Okay, okay. Honestly though, not wrong. As much as I hate on math, right? Thinking mathematics, I get it. It actually does help. You pique my curiosity as well. Please elaborate, Sensei. Math is just a language system that uses numbers as words. Okay, I think I get it. Right, okay. You're saying that math removes ambiguity and explains the world with numbers? Right. So people who study math... Really? Oh, I actually didn't know this. Oh, right. Okay. Flippin' hell, man. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, I'm a shitty boy, man. I've been born and raised in the city of London, man. I would not survive a single day out in the wilderness, bro. I'm a shitty boy. Right. You want to study math tend to be skilled at defining and explaining the problem's cause, process, and results. Misaki, respect. And following that vein, it teaches you to gather and analyze evidence to guide you to a logical conclusion. I see. Math is good for finding orders and rules in chaos. I still don't get it. It can help you with being more persuasive. People like it when things are clear and easy to understand. Studying math can help you with that, so do your best to familiarize yourself with mathematical thinking. Yeah, yep. I do say you can sometimes get others to listen to you. You can even show off a little at times. That doesn't sound that bad. If I had this mathematical thinking back then, would I still have gone through what I did? What happened? That's... Oh no. Oh. They are? Aren't they the ones who caused the Eden Tree tragedy? What are you dealing with doing in our neighborhood? This is why a child's upbringing is important. A normal school would never let their kids run amok like Arias does. So, wow. A few things happened. We left Arias. Oh, oops. I knew it. This was gonna be scary. Adults are scary. The world is scary. Now that I think about it, isn't Sensei also an adult? Yeah, the seeds of doubt are being placed. The seeds of doubt in Sensei are being placed, man. You're right. I apologize on behalf of adults. What, Sensei? You don't have to. You don't have to. The outside world can be like that, but none of it is a reflection on you, Misaki. It'd be easy to point our fingers at adults and the way the world works and call it a day, but nothing is black and white like that when it comes to life. So just ignore all of it and erase stupid adults like that from your memory. Nice. Learn the lessons and then move on, right? And then you can't do anything about them, so accept and deal with what you can and live. The world is already awful enough. Endure what you can. There was a time in my life I didn't understand why I had to keep on going either. But Sensei just told me to give it a try, so I am. I'm trying to live. Damn, man. Damn. What is it? You're getting on my nerves. Misaki, you've grown up so fast. Shite, Sensei, quit the crocodile tears. You're obviously enjoying yourself. You know, you're the biggest problem of all, Sensei. You better watch yourself. What, Sensei is? Yeah, they're the worst. An absolute menace. Sensei woke up one day and decided to give me hope. Hey, yo, look at these character developments, man. And followed through too. They had been lying. I could have finally given up. But now that I can't, Sensei should take responsibility for what they did to me for the rest of our lives. But they haven't. That's Sensei. Watch your back. You see, huh? Does that mean we're going to be together forever? Stop with these ambiguous, easy to misinterpret statements. I'll take responsibility. Vanitas, all is in vain. Sao? It's a phrase I've heard countless times, but also a phrase that was misinterpreted countless times. Its original meaning was, since all things will pass, to take things in moderation. Oh. You, me, and everyone will dissolve into the past. One day we might look back and think of this as nothing more than a hazy memory. Or we might not ever get to that day. The future is guaranteed, so to be too set in one way is unwise. Only kind of future that should be predetermined are the numbers written on the contract. Yes, that's very important. Okay. Another one. That's number 4. A trumpet again. Is that... God, I think I cooked. I think we cooked. It wasn't an outrageous guess, to be fair, but I think I cooked. 3 more left. Something's happening out here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep calm. Panic never helps. What's the situation? Joe my sorry. Over there. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, they're the trumpets there. What are those? We don't know. They came out of nowhere. They seem to be absorbing our attacks. This feeling, I'm sure it's similar to that thing that appeared last time I heard the trumpet. Could it be? What the heck? First the trumpet, now then 4 of these things. Huh? What trumpet? Are you serious? Oh, some people didn't hear it. What about Subaru? Did you hear the trumpet? Oh, Subaru didn't hear it. See? That's weird. Okay, what does that mean? They're coming this way. Oh, Mine, let's go! Mine the tank. Everyone, get behind us. Get behind my barricade. Oh, baby. Is everyone okay? Did anyone get hurt? We're ready. Mine. Perfect. From now on, the Anonymous Community Service Club shall serve as a bulwark against this threat. Let's go. Not even a second of hesitation. I guess I saw that coming. Things like that don't matter anymore. Think of it as protecting our old home. Raw. Everyone, be careful. What team? What team? Oh, what? A team. Oh my god. Yo, that's a strong team, man. Well, what's their defenses though? Is it red as well? Or armor, I mean. Or is it new? Is it green? Let's see. Oh, it's taking a second to load. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Okay. It must. Oh, it's blue. Mystic, yeah? Okay. Do you have any... Oh, shoot. Who's my AoEs here? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I don't have any AoEs. Damn. Misaki? Yeah, right. Oh shoot, this is tough. What the hell? Oh, we're getting wrecked. Yeah, what the hell? Wait, why does she have a shield? Oh my god. Oh wait, we're meant to lose this, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Oh, I was bugging out, man. I was like, wait, what? Damn. I didn't actually lose though. Uh-oh. Where help is needed. Ah! Let's go, get back! Oh, damn. Medicine here, porter. Ah! Misaki! Oh no! Ooh. Watch out! Bro. We have some strong students here, we're struggling. That's crazy. Mine! Oh boy. What is this? Everything is dark. Am I sinking? Oh my god. Blue Archive is a horror game. It's a matter of perspective. In a way, it was simple. In a way, it was trivial. There were those who believed that they alone held the pen to the truth. Mankind instinctively seeks to prove itself to God. Alright, God mention, okay. To claim to be the one true orthodox is inherently a declaration that all who oppose you are wrong. And the council hereby declares, are they outlawing like other beliefs or something? The permanent and irrevocable excommunication of Arius. Okay. In the name of our holy parents, holy children, and the Holy Spirit. Oh my god. Arius is excommunicado. And thus began the long history of our persecution. This is Arius. There was no path forward. Give me a second. Damn. With nothing but bloodied hands and battered soul, we forged our own. Light faded from existence and we were sacrificed to the shadows. They left us to rot in sewage. Despair. Existence is no better than the rats that scuttled beneath their feet. Trinity thirsted for our complete eradication. From the highest reach of the sky to the deepest pits of this land, they wanted our existence to be expunged from reality itself. It was under these circumstances that our survival became the highest form of resistance, our only one. We fested with the hatred that we were too weak to avenge, and so it collapsed inwards. Damn, man. So many were lost. Meaningless loss soon became entangled in the rhythm of our daily lives. Damn. Hatred spread through us like poison. And thus, vanitas vanitatum, all is in vain. Damn. Yeah, I see. Trinity, those presumed judges declared our excommunication inevitable. Trinity, those presumed judges declared it the consequences of our own sins. Trinity, those presumed judges declared suffering our penance and fate. Here we protest. Fate is nothing but a fabrication. Nothing in this world is predetermined. And not for their own machinations in the past, where would we be standing? They must answer us. And not for the history they determined, what kind of tomorrow would we be dreaming of? They must answer us. And not for the hatred they planted, what fruits of love would we be harvesting today? They must answer us. Please forgive me, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I'll never... Damn, man. There exists a world where it is a sin for a child to hope. There exists a world where it is a sin for a child to pray for happiness. I'll let go of all hope, I won't rebel. Man. I will never pray for happiness, never again, I'm sorry. In such a world, even the word mercy no longer holds meaning. Have mercy, please. Mercy. Damn, man. Answer us. What sanctity lies in the truth that took away our children? What is righteous before the tears of a starving child whose meals are procured through thievery, whose hands know no warmth but their own breath? God damn, man. This is hitting hard. You can claim justice before a child whose life has known naught but meaningless suffering. Especially with everything going on in the world right now, man. Let's answer. Damn. It is your duty, your obligation. The present is built upon the foundations of its dark past. It's a mere matter of perspective, interpretation, something so simple, so utterly trivial. And yet... What the hell, man? Oh, goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, are we back? Are we back? What's going on, bro? Don't know what is YouTube doing, man? Damn. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I have no idea what's happening, man. Okay. Oh. All right. We're back. Yeah, YouTube gotta get corrected. Literally. What the hell, dude? If it happens again, I don't want to restart my... Damn, man. Maybe I should restart, but I should. That might make it worse, actually. You know what? If nothing bad is happening, we'll let it continue. Okay, cool. I cannot. For I possess no answer to your question. The issue lies in the question itself, for no justification can or ever should be made. Oh man, she's crying. Mine, no. Even the stars and the moon in the sky could not bear to face their sins and hid away their light. Whoa. More Latin. As your student, there's something I want to ask you. At the end of the lowest of lows, Or make someone stay on their feet. This is... I see. A memory of when I asked Sensei this, and Sensei's response had been what the person believes in. Some things don't work that way. What makes someone act is their feelings and beliefs. Whether it be faith in something great or trust in something within themselves. Sensei. Where is it I must place my faith? Please guide me, Sensei. Wow. How can Trinity atone for the sorrow and tragedy we caused? Do what you believe in. Damn, I do not recall Sensei saying such a thing. Agreed, man. Fingers crossed. Oh, thank you for that, Berry. Thank you, guys. Okay, what you believe then. What kept you going in our darkest moments? In your darkest moments. No, wait, this is... I know it. I'm certain this is Sensei's advice. We cannot change the past. That doesn't mean we can't continue living in the present. So the path you took till now isn't wrong. Continue to stay true to that path and prove yourself. The path I took. That's... If you turn a deaf ear to the voices calling out for help, how would you see yourself? I see. That's how Sensei... I have my answer. Perhaps it may not be a satisfactory one. However, I shall declare here and now that my right to continue living on despite our sins. Oh, man. You're correct. This world is one overflowing with sorrow. One where pain is often the keystone of our existences. The present could not exist without sacrifices etched into the foundations of the past. Despite these incontrovertible truths, I shall continue my trivial menial pursuits. And if those pursuits can remove even one spoonful from the deluge of sorrows, I seek nothing else. There are things in this world I must protect. I do not do so with the expectation of reciprocation. Since when did my hubris lead me to such a reprehensible entitlement? With both my duty and pride to follow my path of righteousness. Damn, I feel like she's reading scripture. That is her. She's got away with words, man. Go forth with faith and honor in your heart. Upon reflection, calls for aid echoed all around me. If I could only return in time and attend to each and every one of them. Why must the limits of our bodies be so restrictive to our desires? Damn. Regardless, the path forwards is clear. I shall never allow those voices to fall upon deaf ears again. As long as these feeble hands can reach, I shall hold them out. It is my naive hope that these seemingly microscopic choices shall accumulate piece by piece, effort by effort. One day, each and every one of these innocent children can see a better future in a better time. Damn, man. I mean it. She's so good, dude. Yeah. For medicine knows no borders. Damn. Everyone, behind me! She just had a revelation. Captain? Captain! The remedial nuts will protect you. Okay, now we... Ooh! Oh, Mine solo? Bam! Oh, one shot, baby! Oh, she took herself out with that. Ooh. Beautiful. Volume F? I did. You can watch the reaction to like literally our entire playthrough of Blue Archive. Linked in the description in our playlist. Yeah, in our Blue Archive playlist. It was beautiful, man. We are almost caught up now. Actually, it's just this and Volume X left. May punishment find you. Damn, Mine, grab her. Mine. I know, right? Captain, Hana, we had to secure her airway. Oh my god. Her breathing seems to be stabilizing. God, I'll start loosening the clothes around her neck and waist and get a stretcher. Yes, please. Did you hear that? You heard it too. She definitely just said remedial nights, right? So those volunteer people were from Trinity? That captain, she was there. She was there the day Madam disappeared. You saw her? What was she like? Well... Damn. From here on, your role is to quickly rescue and treat any enemies I injure. What's wrong? Whoa. 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 Woe to the inhabitants. Oh, damn, man. Because the trumpet blast about to be... Oh! I missed it! That was quick. I don't think that's gonna... Oh. Because the trumpet blast about to be sounded by the 3 other angels. What was that? What was that loud voice coming from the sky? Oh my god. Woe to the inhabitants? What the hell? Day of judgment kind of thing? Oh my god. What was that? Could it be that? There's no way. That's just a story from the Book of Revelation mentioned. But it's the Book of Revelation. You know, the one Arius believes. What does that mean right there, right here at this place? Yeah, and we know what those are too. They must be the angels of Revelation. The harbingers of the end of the world. Damn, bro. So we were right. It is the end of the world. What in the world was that? Do any of you know? This could be. It's impossible. It must be. Let's go. Well, technically I did. I pre-read the Quran. I'm sorry, Sensei. All I have is conjecture at the moment. Maybe the pre-read allegations are actually correct this time. However, should not our priority be to move the remedial lights to safety? Serena, is Mina okay? Yes, Sensei. She's not in critical condition, but Serena, Sensei. Bam. The Arius squad. Oh! Got it. Sensei, Misaki, we're opening up a path. Sorry, but could you make a way for us? Subaru. Stand down, everyone. At least for now. Oh boy. Got it, Subaru. Okay. Thank you, all of you. There's no need. I'm happy we had the opportunity to be of assistance. Yes, for the remedial nights as well. But thank you. I thought we were done for. And you too, Senna. Yeah. Senna! I was simply following standard protocol for emergency response. Bro, Senna showed up. I'm pleased to be working with the remedial nights again as well. Damn. Getting a jump scare. Yeah, literally. However, she's in critical condition. Senna. What's wrong, Senna? How should I put this? To begin, there are no oh no. It's like Padme. I'll confirm this. Estimating from time listed in the report, she should have regained consciousness by now, but it's simply something to note as of now. However, please understand, Sensei, what I'm going to say isn't a reflection of any kind of data, but just my base intuition. In a way, it's a compilation of all the data I've accrued from a long history of fieldwork. I have a bad feeling about this. She set the line. Captain, can I give any more details? My apologies, but it's difficult to explain. So my intuition is telling me that Mina's journey to recovery will be a long one. For the time being, we'll keep a vial stable and treat symptoms as they present. Understood. I'll escort you to the remedial nice main building. But wouldn't that be a bit dangerous for you? It wouldn't be my first time. Let's... Sensei? Oh, Captain, are you okay? She's awake. Sorry, Hana. A persisting ringing echoes in my ears. If you could please... Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't this best? Is this better? Saying big consideration. And Senna? Go ahead. You are correct. My current consciousness is only temporary. Oh, wow. I shall be in your care for the foreseeable future, so thank you. I see. And Sensei, I must ask something of you before my time runs out. Ask me anything. Yes. I must thank you first, however. I only clawed my way out of the darkness led by the light of your words. And now my request. Please protect the everyday lives of the students here at Arius. I understand this request is both unexpected and unanticipated. However, I must ask it of you. For somewhere along the way, I've begun to take it all for granted. The mundane routine of rising in the morning, donning one's uniform, attending class, participating in club activities, retiring to a dorm room. While mundane, trivial aspects of everyday life for us, they are precious moments to others. In reality, the stability afforded to those able to establish a daily routine is the result of accumulation of many little miracles. Damn. Excuse me. Literally, man. You. Ooh. You show me the travel to Aria's tea party. Who's it? Nagisa? Yeah. And your mission, should you choose to accept it. I want you to help Sensei, who will be there helping the Aria students prep for an exam. Aria students an exam? What does that all mean? Exactly as it sounds. I did hope to keep Sensei from physically attending Arias for the sake of their safety. I suppose I should have known that that's not in Sensei's nature. Matter not, the destination is hell. Is the hell written of in scripture. Sensei will always go to a student in need. Yes, I agree. Then, to my understanding, our objective is to secure Sensei's safety. Well, that is always of utmost importance. I have something more important to ask of you. I want you to provide aid to Arias in whatever form it may need. I trust that you of all people understand what it is you're implying. I know I've always had a certain manner about me that you dislike, Captain Mina. And in light of recent events, I hardly think you hold me in the highest regard. I don't come to you ignorant of this, which is why it is not an order from the Tea Party to the Remedial Alliance, but from me, Nagisa. It's a humble request from Kirifuji Nagisa to Aomori Mine, because I'm certain that Arias is in need of your aid. Some would have said that Trinity had no right to offer their hand to Arias, and that they would be correct. And they would be correct. However, others still know that Aomori Mine does not allow such obstacles to stall a pursuit of what's right. Damn. I would not say I hold you in low regard, Kirifuji Nagisa. The remedial knights were the ones who abdicated their right to a seat at the tea party. You preferred to pursue your own justice, free of the burden of the position's duties. In some ways, I'm grateful to you. However, I do not believe you and I can ever agree on methods and manners. My apologies. I understand. Then I shall make my way for Arias, claiming to follow a cry for help. What you've done here, Sensei, you've given these students a glimpse of life they were meant to have, and yet was cruelly taken away from them. Things such as experience in classes, studying with others, obsessing over trivial matters, these small daily routines of students' life. Please protect them. Yes, I will. Thank you. And there she goes. Hang in there, Mine. Captain. She lost consciousness again. It's a good sign there was at least some temporary. She was at least temporarily able to wake up, however. Or perhaps it's rather a reflection of Mina's internal strength. Well then, Sensei, time is of the essence. Please take care. Damn, man. She reached her word count. They're gone. I hope Mina will be okay. I trust Senna. I see. Okay. So, Atsuko, is there anything more you can tell me? About what? Rather, about what Arias knows about these trumpets? Not much in sense. We only know their names. Again, this is mere speculation, but they seem to be beings we call the Angels of Revelation. But if somehow they really were the Angels of Revelation, that would mean the end of the world is upon us. Yes. The end of times, the end of days. It is the beginning of the end of the world. Damn. Arias Basilica. Making us all gather at the Basilica. This place hasn't really been used since that day. The Arias Basilica. I heard when we got banished from the original chapel, we used this abandoned chapel building instead. That's when it got its name. That's the Basilica. I don't think anyone's come here since Madam disappeared. Back to where it all began, exactly. I don't really know. I wonder what this place is supposed to mean to us now. Have a good one, Dominic. Take it easy. Enjoy the VOD, man. And why did Subaru want to meet us here, of all places? Is everyone here? You all look uneasy. It's only natural. I'm right here with you. First, here's actually something I wanted to check if everyone's okay. If it's okay with everyone. From what I've gathered, everyone here heard the voice recording the book of Revelation from the scripture. Did anyone not hear it? There's nothing wrong if you didn't, so it's okay to tell me. I see, no one. Okay, it seems like everyone could hear the voice. So I wouldn't say for certain that what we heard was an exact reading of the book of Revelation. Why not? Everyone heard it and it was booming from the sky. So what's written in the book of Revelation? As I watched, I heard an eagle that was flying in midair call out in a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitant." I feel like this is a setup because of the trumpet blast about to be sounded by 3 other angels. What's confusing me is the first part about eagles that was flying in midair. I kept an eye out, but I didn't see a bird, let alone surely not Mine, right? What about, did you see anything like... Well, she did do a ground pound, bro. mean, it did take to the sky and drop back down. Okay, no. There's at least one last thing that bothered me. Surely not. The trumpet must blow 7 times, right? Yes? Yeah, I remember that too. And based on the voice we had today, we should have had 4 blows of the trumpet already, right? Yes, that's true. But I haven't had a single blow of the trumpet so far. How about all of you? I heard it. I didn't hear it. You didn't? But it was so loud. Pero. I told you already, you're probably hearing things. But everyone heard that voice. Some people are hearing the trumpet, some people are not. Most people are hearing all the voices. Now I understand in that case. Everyone, I promise there's no deeper meaning behind this, so please don't read into what we're about to do. Nobody panic or worry. Can those who heard the trumpet move to the left and those who didn't hear the trumpet to the right? Damn, what the hell? What the hell? There are clearly fewer people who heard the trumpet. Huh? I think there's one more thing they have in common on top of that. Okay, great. Thank you. Based on everything I've experienced so far, I think I have a working theory about this phenomenon we've all experienced. Look at our eyes. First, I think we need to head to Porta Passes to investigate it further. Porta Passes? Is she serious? Swear is always serious, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. Even Madam forbade us from entering. What? But Madam isn't here anymore, and it's not like everything Madam said was right. Still, I know everyone's feeling really anxious right now, but we have to find out what happened, and Porta Passes is the only place in Aris where we'll find any answers. Right, the books, right? Almost the entirety of Aris' history and countless interpretation of scripture have been preserved. That it'll have what we need. We have to be careful entering Porta Passes, the gate of peace. Passes? Okay. Yes. If those who are unworthy, insincere, or unfaithful try to enter, they'll find themselves lost, cursed to wander Arius aimlessly for the rest of eternity. Oh my god. But still, we need to understand this phenomenon and what it means for us. After all, Arius is our home. So it's been a place where the paranormal things that all technology and computers could never explain have happened. Damn, man. Where, unlike the immortal cowards of Trinity who tried to bury their shame deep into the past, they hid the truth. They hid from the truth. They hid from us by erasing us from history. And this is just speculation, but the events from the Book of Revelation may have manifested because of those Trinity students and Charlie Sensei. Sensei too. I understand why Trinity, but Sensei, didn't they seem like a good person? I know what you're saying. Even I agree that deep down Sensei is a good person, but the intention and impact aren't necessarily the same thing. You and I, we lived that harsh reality our whole lives. At the end, Trinity has returned to Arius, and it's because those remedial knights decided to do as they pleased. Right. It was after they came that the Book of Revelation manifested, didn't it? And who was the one who opened Arius' door to Trinity? Wasn't it Sensei? There's no far stretch to say that Trinity and therefore Sensei is the root cause of this incident. Damn. That is true. Even since they didn't bother us with studying and tests. Wow, we would be totally fine on our own. I mean, what's even the point of studying? You're just putting yourself through something hard and boring for no good reason. I can't think of a bigger waste of time. It's not like we have other things to do with our time, but still. This is the group that didn't hear the trumpet. Okay. I don't think studying was half bad. Yeah, we got to learn more about the outside world. I liked it better than learning different torture methods. Admittedly, I didn't really understand anything we were studying. Seriously, they were actually so boring and tedious. It was hard to stay awake, but I still liked it. I liked the fact that I could talk about my thoughts and that someone would listen to me. And this is the group that did hear it. Okay. Hold on. No, I'll wait and see for now. Subaru's got a hunch, a hypothesis, which she's testing herself. Everyone, what happens if the angels blow the trumpet 7 times? That's the end of the world. Could it be? Doesn't the Book of Revelation say that we studied the Book of Revelation the most? That means the destruction of Arius. That's correct. According to the scripture, 7 blows of the trumpet signal the end of the world. And Arius is where it will all begin. Because next out would be the 7 angels pouring out 7 bowls. What should we do? Yeah, maybe it's not too late. Oh. We have to purify Arius. Purify? What does that mean? Oh, She's right. Sensei, the squad, everyone, we have to chase them out. And then what about studying the test? That's what you're worried about right now? You're on that side? Yeah, what about us? Who cares about other people? Exactly. Keeping that in mind, I want to know what you want. That's why I asked us to meet here at the Ares Basilica after all this time. Those of us who were banished were forced into this false chapel, then it was further desecrated by Madam. But still, this chapel is Ares' chapel, our chapel. Let's get back to our Ares. They said there are 3 more trumpet blows left, right? Damn, but we didn't actually hear them. Well, it won't happen anymore once we purify everything, so there's nothing to worry anyway. But I've been studying really hard. That's it? We're done just after 1 day of classes? That's so... Damn, man. Maybe not all of this is because Trinity and Sensei. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What? Oh, no. Traitor. What? Who said that? Isn't she... Oh. Maya! Could you elaborate? Oh, this is just what I think, but how do you even know everything will come true exactly as the Book of Revelation says? What's wrong with her? Blasphemy! What makes you say that? Well, there was no eagle, and you blow the trumpet was supposed to signal a new disaster, but nothing happened. Don't screw around with me. It could be just a false prophet, man. Someone trying to screw around. Trinity saying their foot here was a disaster. And that Sensei too. Same with the squad. Yeah, the squad too. Me, I actually hate the squad the most, even more than Trinity. Yeah, they throw their weight around acting like they're smarter than us. They're the ones who run away from Arius, who abandoned us. Damn, man. Damn. They could have done it. They're more than capable. Ghost of Mint, hello, welcome. Speaking of Ghost of Mint, we saw Mint at the beginning of the stream. The squad wouldn't have had it, no problem leading us all. Oh man, they even said they were of the royal blood. Damn. Why did Sari leave? Why did you leave us? Why did you run away from us? We all really looked up to you. What do you mean everything's too empty? You were the one who lived with us. How could you go find salvation without us? When I look around, I start to think, is this okay? Is it really okay to live like this? What's the rest of my life going to look like? Damn. The thing is, me too, all of us. We all wanted a different life for ourselves. But that's impossible now. No, it's not. We can do it, surely. No, maybe. How? Well, I guess we could ask Sensei. I don't really know, but Sensei knows a lot of things that we don't. Oh, absolutely not. Sensei, again. Sensei this, Sensei that. I'm sick of it. You think Sensei is some sort of god? You think everything's gonna work out and we'll find heaven if you just trust and follow that person? Damn. That's impossible. You know, while we're on the topic, you seem awfully keen on those outsiders. Uh-oh. Well, because she went outside and came back, she must have been brainwashed over there. Iris' suffering is all news to Sensei. And what exactly have they done for us after all this time? What has Trinity done to help us? Trinity. We wouldn't even be here if Trinity hadn't left us through hundreds of years ago. No wonder Subaru wants to open portal passes. Subaru, are you seriously gonna let her talk like that? Uh-oh. Oh, Subaru, you're on our side, right? You protect Darius, right? Prove it to us, Subaru. Fight Maya. Hold on. Prove yourself. Oh boy. Prove yourself. Damn, man. Oh my god, bro. Prove. Wow. What's red? Subaru, that's not. No. I'm really not. Subaru, you said you protect the nest, right? Can I ask you one thing? Yes, sure. Did you hear the trumpet? Yes, I see. I'm sorry. Damn. Have a good one, Barry. Take it easy. Subaru, I'm so sorry. I won't do it ever again. I'll never speak again. No, Maya! I won't ever talk about classes studying or even wanting to do anything. I don't know what's came over me. They brainwashed me outside, I swear, but I'm okay now. I'm okay, so please, I'll never do it again. Everyone, please escort Sister Maya out of the basilica. She's to never. Oh my god, exiled. It's to never return to this place. I'll be right behind you. Understood. Subaru. Subaru. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. You're right. Everything, the way I was thinking, everything was wrong. So please, Subaru. Damn, man. Everyone, yes, it's okay now. You can head back first. Understood. What's Subaru playing at, man? Don't abandon me. Is he trying to keep us safe? Because... Oh, man. Oh, is that where it's from? Oh, my God. What have I done? Subaru. Oh, no. Oh my god, to be continued? What? Lost child. Okay. Good work, everyone. Today really was something. It really was. Despite that, all of you seem to be taking it in stride. Well, life on the run wasn't exactly a walk in the park. You've all grown so strong. It wasn't because I wanted to, alright? Well, people usually grow the most when they have to, not because they want to. Yeah, when your backs are against the wall. Fair enough, I agree. You're always annoyingly right. But once we're done here, we have to go back to being on the lamb, don't we? Lamb? Nothing, I'm happy regardless. But still, something is... maybe I'm just having all these weird thoughts because we haven't been back here in a while. No, here, it's not weird at all. When it comes to you all and Arius, I bear responsibility for my negligence. Sensei's really taking that hard, man. What are you saying, Sensei? You know, Sensei, please don't feel that everything must rest on your shoulders. We're responsible for the choices we made, and it's our responsibility to carry that ourselves. But for now, let's focus on what we can do and figure something out together. First, I'd like to address Mina's request. Daily life, she said. Yes, daily life in Arius. Well, the daily life she described is the complete opposite of Arius' reality. Right, all these things students experience since we got on here are brand new. Taking classes, studying, field trips. Oopsie. They even saw straws that could filter water and types of medical supply they didn't even know existed. These aren't just emergency supplies to them. The students receive blankets with reliable insulation, but not scraps of fabric like they usually use. Even the nutrition kits they brought are foreign to Arius. I see. While I consider the trivialities of life for one can also be miracles for another. Nina requested we protect this, yes? Having a daily routine, feeling secure in tomorrow, the growth that comes with such a life, it's all surprisingly hard to come by. You're right, Misaki, that's where I need to do better as a teacher. But I really don't want to study anymore. Shame, it's your duty as a student. You totally sound just like a teacher now. Right, you are a teacher, aren't you? Right, can't be helped. What I'm going to do next is the student's worst nightmare. Makeup classes. What is that? I'm sending out a mass text through Momotalk announcing that class is still on tomorrow. You're cruel, Sensei. People grow and get stronger by pushing themselves to do things they don't want to do. They say the same things in Arius, although our version is a bit darker. I remember that. And personally, I prefer Sensei's version of class over Arius. Of course, I can only speak for myself. Makeup work club time, exactly. I'm sure Misaki would disagree with me, right? I never said that. Hee hee. Hee hee. Oh man, alright. Why you guys always like this when it comes to me? Alright. Excuse me. A moment talk. Although it was hectic, thank you for your hard work today. Class will continue as scheduled tomorrow morning. We strongly urge all students to attend and participate. Are you kidding me right now? Do they not understand how dire the situation is? It's about to back it. We need to tell her about this. Alright. Oh, Subaru, you're here. Sensei just sent out this announcement to everyone. And it said, I'm aware. Oh, you are? I see. Well, that's good. I just deleted it. Don't bother yourself with it. Oh boy. Don't bother. Deleted it. Is there a problem? No, not at all. Oh, not at all. Well then, it's getting late. Let's get back and get some rest. We're just going to bed. Gonna go to bed. And I guess that's still late, but what about Sensei? They don't know anything about it. They think they have the right to boss us around like this. On squad 2, shouldn't we, like, I don't know, send in a complaint? And Maya too. I know she can't come back, but shouldn't we at least get her a blanket so she doesn't freeze? I'm really not in the mood to repeat myself. Oh my god! Subaru? Huh? Oh no. Subaru's lost it. Go. Sleep. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Understood. Good night, Subaru. Damn. Maybe I'll just sleep in the Basilica today. I can still feel it even here. Damn, man. That feeling I'll never fall asleep again, even if I die. What? Oh, Maya! Walking out in the rain. What should I do now? Just like this. Just like this. I want to disappear. Oh no. Oh, Momo talk. This is class tomorrow, even now. Sensei, seriously. Damn. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. It's perfect. Let's start with picking up the chairs. Look, there's even a podium and a blackboard. It's okay. That's what they call the first week syllabus week. It's just a quick overview and then attendance. Literally, Cap. Oh, man. I agreed, man. Whew. I want to go home. I want to go to Sensei. Wow. No. Very important, man, for the head pads. I had been staring at the ceiling, the events of the day running through my mind. The Book of Revelation, the blow, trumpet, angel, I cycled through them again and again. Who is that? Hiyori? Misaki? Literally, man. Maya. Maya? Are you okay? Sensei, I'm really sorry. I have nowhere to go. She said I have nowhere to go. I'm gonna lose it. But could I sleep here just for tonight, please? Of course you can. Get inside. I'll be gone in the morning. I'll never bother you again. I promise. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh. Give her your jacket and bring her in, man. Are you crying? Let's wash your face. You're soaked all the way through. Wait, how are you even seeing the messages, Hyper? I can't see any of Zekrom's messages. But you can? That's crazy. What the heck? You must be like shadow bonked or something, man. Like, that's outrageous, dude. Fine, but I did my best to wipe down her face with tissue and a bottle of water. Right. Oh, I see. And then I see it went to you. Why can't I see that? Fair enough, man. Wow. I immediately started to lap at the water, so I got every variety of drink we had. Okay. At first I wanted to ask her what happened, but thinking about it, even if I approve, they don't show up in the chat box. Yeah, I see. Fair enough. Okay. When she's on the banner, we gotta pull for her to give. I don't even know what could have been bonked in that statement, man. Okay, let's get some rest for now. You can use this sleeping bag. Where are you gonna sleep, Sensei? Is what she's gonna say. But isn't this yours? No, I shouldn't worry about it. There's an extra foil blanket in the emergency kit. No, that's not right. I'll use a foil blanket instead. What if I keep on insisting you'll sleep outside without a blanket? That's even worse. Okay, then. Thank you, Sensei. Am I hungry? It's okay, I'm totally fine. Get something to eat. Yeah, I need to say that. I'm sorry. Here we go, the MREs. YouTube and being weird. Name a better combo. Nom nom nom. Eat slowly or you hurt your stomach. But this is good. Yeah, really good. Oh man. Hold on. Yes, I'm feeling full now. I should get some rest then. I know, right? Sensei, are you not going to ask me what happened? Let's get some rest while we still can. Man, I am beat. I'm sorry. Because of me. I'm sorry. Well, you flick my forehead if I don't start. Everything's okay, so don't say anything and get some rest for now. I can figure out what I want to do tomorrow. You're really okay with me staying here? Yes, and if you want to talk, you can. We're not in any rush. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you. No, Maya. All the head pats, man. Maya must have been exhausted because it didn't take long for her to fall asleep. She was restless all night, clearly plagued by a bad dream, but I thought I could at least do this much. Damn. Is everyone here? She slept her, didn't she? Subaru. Yes. Well then, from now on, our destination is Porta Passes. Yes, Subaru. Is this really okay? It's so early. I guess that's just why she told us to go to bed yesterday. But the sun isn't even up, and it looks like we're really going to Porta Passes. I mean, since this class will probably be, what if we don't find what we're looking for there? Shh, she'll hear us. Is there a problem? Damn. No, not at all. Yeah, I heard, I saw. I was watching it with the boys. Therefore, keep watch. Because you do not know the day or the hour. Kind of related, tangentially. Stellar Blade 2, right? Damn, man. Ooh, okay, Zekrom. As long as it's not Alien Isolation 2, bro. I know, who am I kidding? I know that's gonna happen, man. Oh, goodness. Oh my god. Oh, Zekrom, I thought of you when I saw the Sonic announcement. Sonic Pico Park. Are you kidding me? That's good. We're playing that. Yeah, Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. Yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of like, Subnautica, when? I know there's Subnautica 2 now as well. The goal for 2 has... Oh, sorry, not 2. But the goal for part 2 hasn't actually been started yet. So, who knows? Hopefully we'll get that. We'll get that. Now you know one of it. I thought you'd say that. I want to play Sonic Pico Park as well, man. Looks great, bro. That looks so fun, man. Did no one come? Oh, no. Sensei, I believe this is what you call an unexplained absence. Yeah, and a group on top of that. Nothing more than unpredictable than high school girls, but still. Final Fantasy 7, speaking of revelations. What should we do, Sensei? It's been too long since we left Arias. We're unlikely to be able to squirrel out any of their hiding spots. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, and they're solo publishing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yo, Zeko, that sounds fun, man. I'm game. Understood. Yeah. Very cool, man. Understood, Sensei. She's not picking up. I get that people might not like my educational policies, but a mass dish day is a bit painful, man. Sensei, I probably know where they are. Got you. Okay, you know what? If it's good for them, man. You do, Maya? They're all probably the Porta Passes. Damn. Ooh, to be continued, baby. Porta Pastis 1. Oh boy. Oh. Exactly, man. Exactly. Let them cook, bro. What is that? Okay. Well, I don't actually know either. It's a building here in Arius. I think it's really, really old. It's a library, right? That's much the squad might know, though. Have a good one, Habit. I mentioned take it easy, man. Thank you for dropping by. All I know is that it means a gate of peace. The doors are never to be opened. Yeah, Arius had a revolving door of leaders during the long history of civil wars. Despite that, every faction respected the law to never approach Porta Passes. Damn. Thinking about it now, I wonder what manner of thing could possibly be hidden in there. All these people who hated each other were able to agree on just this one subject. We were too focused on survival to even think about things like that. They always told us firstly that it wasn't our business to not go snooping. I've only heard rumors, but one says that there are secrets of Arius' past buried there, ones that no one is meant to know. Arius' past. I've heard all about the history of Arius from my seniors, but what you heard was Trinity's records, because publicly that's all that's known. We never had the chance to inspect them ourselves, but we grew up learning that everything written in Trinity's public records is nonsense. How the excommunication was inevitable once Arius escalated to violence at the council. Arius had no one to blame but ourselves for our exile, and on and on. They say history is written by the victors, and that rings especially true here. Let's go. Yes, Sensei? Do I have something to say? If I may ask, Sensei, do you know any of the students well versed in the dark aspects of history? Do you know of any students well versed in the dark aspects of history between Trinity and Arius? That's impossible, Atsuko. How could they know any better? It's always possible, because no matter where you look, you always find those who pursue and preserve the truth. Trinity Library Committee, perhaps? When did you know about the Library Committee? I don't know much about the students themselves, but I've heard of them at least. I've also heard that their president has quite an impressive personality, amongst other things. She's not wrong. How? We never received that kind of intel. Ooh, I do wonder. Is it simply the privilege of my royal lineage? User interface. There's Ahime. Right, usually someone like me wouldn't even be looking at the princess. No, that's not me anymore. I'm Atsuko. Literally. But we're both first years, aren't we, Maya? That is true, but still, let's practice. Atsuko. Cute. Atsuko. Yes, good job. Here, a handshake. She's touching her hand. Atsuko had secrets of her own she had to keep. It's an inevitable side effect of her position and status. She was inherently entitled to higher level intel. That's why you didn't tell us about them. Yes, I apologize. At the time, if I had spoken too carelessly, it would have been our lives on the line. After we left Arius, well, what was the point? Yes, but now it does matter. I get it, Atsuko. I'll try reaching out to Ui. Ui, so that's her name. I'll leave it to you then, Sensei. Alright. Are we going there or are we calling? Let's see. Oh, we're calling. Alright. Texting. There we are. Alright. Am I some kind of handy encyclopedia to you? She's scary. So scary. Whoa, she's scary. So scary. You're scared to hear it? I didn't think the squad members are scared of anything. But there are so many things in the world to be scared of. Yes, you are. Sorry, I'm really sorry. How about 20 coupons for an Americano for White and Mason? President, I do not accept that offer. This is an opportunity to repay Sensei all they've done for us, and not squeeze them for caffeinated drinks. But if you even think about it, I'll drag you on a business trip all the way to Sensei's location. Look, it's Mint's sister. He truly lives up to her reputation. I'm sorry, that's just how he is. Hello, Shimiko. I am Hakari Atsuko from Arius Satellite School. Nice to meet you. Jomai Saori. Himashi no Misaki. Tsuchinaga Hiyori. I heard Trinity's old library is a renowned library in Kibotos. We also have things like past issues of magazines. Yes, Hiyori, we do have electronic copies of magazines for record-keeping purposes. Would you like me to deliver you some through Sensei? Really? Thank you, but I don't have anything I can offer in return. Yeah, man. It's okay. Anyone who appreciates the persevering importance of the printing medium is our ally. Wow, I'm so glad to be alive. Excuse me for my late introduction. I am Endo Shimiko. What? I need to introduce myself too. I'm Tachigi Maya. Nice to meet you. President? Well, I'm Kozuki Ui. Moving on to the topic at hand. You read about our current situation on Momotalk, right? Yes, we investigate every avenue available, and I believe we were able to find what you wanted, Sensei. You found them, but of course, these are classified as banned books in Trinity. I can understand why some of these resources shouldn't be made available to the public, but yeah, it's all because of Tea Party and Sister's stubbornness. Their handling of this has been so egregious, it's making them look suspect. But we're Trinity's library committee, and the keepers of the old library on top of that, were able to find most of what you needed. Of course, information on other academies may not be completely accurate, but even that is just another manifestation of Trinity's past. Those authoritative scum always want to twist the narrative to their own advantage. They lie and cover things up and use more lies to hide their tracks. But in this case, could you tell us what you know, Ui? I'm asking as someone who was once called the Royal Blood of Arius. Damn. Royal Blood? You? Yes, she's telling the truth. Damn. I was going to tell you everything I need regardless, just so you know. But since he's vouching for you as well, there's really no need to hold back. Water Passes was originally intended to be used exactly as the name suggests. Yes, it was going to be the gate of peace between Arius and Trinity. It was built when Arius Satellites School first split off from the Trinity General School. Surprisingly, back then both Arius and Trinity thought this conflict would be peacefully resolved. However, that wasn't the case at all, yes? Yes. But even our records get a little blurry when it comes to that time in history. They're saying that the true horror of power lies not in recording things, but in not recording things at all. Lost to history. So we weren't sure about this part. It's rather inconsequential in the grand scheme of things, but I will summarize briefly. The endless civil war in Arius began with a dispute over the completion of Porta Passes. Right. But wasn't it the gate of peace? That's the opposite of what it stands for, isn't it? Am I allowed to be here right now? You'd be surprised at how often monuments like this become divisive symbols. There are inherent limitations to the concept of a symbol, just like this one. People tend to rebel when they feel like something is being forced upon them. Yeah, there were people who thought the gate of peace was a farce. Right. There were also others that said it didn't matter if it didn't bring about peace. It symbolized the belief that peace would eventually come. There was one belief at the core of each side, that any negotiation with Trinity would be impossible, and that negotiations were the only way forward. And so, civil war. Yes, the anger that had been directed outwards began to turn inwards. That's just some of what you need to know. It happened too long ago, and was too violent of a time for Arius to possess any proper records either. But the seed of anger that was planted then, it has been passed down from generation to generation. Damn, man. It's seen the hatred towards Trinity and an even greater hatred towards ourselves. Bloody hell. In the present, it's simply a story from our history books. People are being capable of empathy after all. As we evolve, we've reached a point where we're able to empathize with others. And we're able to sponsor that. Sponsor? What the heck? And we're able... bro, I'm bugging out today. We're able to apply that same empathy when studying history. We can understand the emotions and perspectives of the people from those times still. Yo, I'm getting subliminal message. Yes, that's exactly the anger festering in Arius had continued to pass down. The faction against the Porta Passes as a symbol of peace was the first to emerge victorious during the Long War. They decided to construct a massive underground archive to create and set guidelines for Arius. Oh, possibly. There was an archive? A blue archive on the Porta Passes? The S in Arius has a sponsor. Nice. Yes, and that archive is a record of everything that has ever happened in Arius. It sounds just like the Trinity Library. Say that again. Recording something for the future to one day see is something like humanity's instinct. It's a universal desire. Yeah, so the archive of Porta Passes served as a library and an archive for Arius. However, if my knowledge is correct, the party that held power in Arius about 150 years ago is designated Porta Passes and his archive as restricted. The red archive. Why? No one knows. I only have my own speculations. Perhaps it's because they couldn't handle it anymore. All the stories that kept piling up and the dark emotions linked to them. I see. I might understand that a little. So, an information blackout. Trinity suffers from those too. Seriously, authority. Oh my god. Authority figures are always solely from governing and reading perspectives. Stoking some level of anger in your subject can be a beneficial tool, but excessive amounts can backfire. We see it in history again and again. Someone mobilizes a group of agitators to seize power and then eliminates them as soon as they get what they want. Damn. I just found out that the festivals will be starting on the 9th and they end on the 16th. Okay, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alright. We'll make it work. We'll definitely make it work. Beautiful. I'm scared, Hiyori. I'm scared. Me too. I'm losing my strength to live on. Wow. But Shimiko said she'll send us copies of magazines, so try to hold on to that hope a little longer. I mean, the same thing happened in Arius too. I see, so Arius' history was passed down by oral tradition after that. Yeah, however, Arius' ruling power changed hands constantly under Madden until Beatrice took control, which is why each of them restricted access to the Porta passes. He finally said her name. Yeah, I think it's about time I should. But there were definitely side effects of passing down history orally. To put it simply, everyone's stories were slightly different. English is hard. Okay. Yes, that's how it usually goes without written records. Some things get exaggerated and some things get lost. Some things get destroyed by emotions. The history of Arius we were taught is probably a very distorted version of the truth. Yes, I don't believe anyone could find anything groundbreaking from releasing the records in Porta Passes either. In fact, reviewing the records may become the first step to normalizing Arius. But then, what does Subaru want there? What does Subaru want there indeed? They probably knew something, although I cannot say what the exact process was. After Beatrice disappeared, Arius was warped into a place where the rules of reality were twisted. Anything was possible. That's true, which is why until Subaru regained order, this place was... No, don't cry. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you something now. Something only I know. Although I suppose Subaru likely knows of it as well. Oh, what is it? It's the mystery of Arius hidden in Porta Passes. Damn. To be continued. Porta Passes 2. Mystery? Seriously? Are we summoning ghosts next? Some vengeful spirits? President, I've never heard of this. You wouldn't have. Honestly, I believed it to be nothing but a legend or myth at first. I haven't spoken of this to anybody. However, just before the Eden Treaty, Beatrice went to the Porta Passes archive. I was the only one she told of this. Wow. But no one was allowed to go there. I think Beatrice cared. That's true. Beatrice had many secrets and this was one of them. And could it be that Saint Justina Council mimesis manifested because perhaps we'll likely never know. At most, I think we can say that they were likely related in one way or another. And as you all know, the appearance of strange phenomena also began to increase across areas. Yes, I remember. There's suddenly lots of new things I'd never seen before, and we had lots and lots of weapons. We didn't think much of it. I guess we just thought that adults are different from us. Adults are incredible. But the began to increase part is important here. Does that mean, yeah, although rare strange occurrences have always happened here in Arius. Sure, every school has their ghost stories, but with Arius it was on a different level. It wasn't until after I left Arius I realized the number of occurrences here wasn't normal. Why are they happening here? I can't exactly say why, however, I believe this place simply ended up like that. There was always something in Arius. Lament, grudge, resentment, rage, resignation, they all gather here to fester. They say that a strong enough desire or resolve will manifest itself in some form or another. But isn't that just a metaphor? We've already seen them, just like Saint Justina Council and Barbara, no? We did, but I thought that was just Madame Beatrice's doing. Maybe I was averting my eyes to it, the other side of Arius' truth. I can't say anything for certain, however, sometimes I can't help but be afraid. That swelling mass of negative emotions, just what could be lying beneath them? Just imagining it terrifies me. Let's talk about the Book of Revelation, everyone, since in any case it seems to be at the core of the events taking place in Arius right now. Yes, thank you, Shimiko. Of course, Atsuko. The book of Revelation is the last chapter of the scripture that has been passed down in both Trinity and Arius. After all, the scriptures used in both academies are the same. The two may have diverged due to differences in interpretation, but the source remained one and the same. However, in Trinity, the book of Revelation is used as the reference text, kind of. The book of ethical lessons, advice, and proverbs, that's all. Arius' research and interest in the book of Revelation were much more intense. They were interested in the end of the world as discussed in the Revelation. Doesn't that mean one way or another, Arius' leadership wanted to bring about the end of the world? I'll be honest, Sensei, that's exactly it. Misaki? What's with that reaction? Am I lying? This is Sensei we're talking to. I can understand. A neglected child will set fire to their village just to feel the warmth of the flames. To someone who had nothing left to lose, the end of the world might even feel like salvation. Because at the very least, that would make them feel like things are fair. Damn. They say that for an individual, their death and the end of the world are ultimately the same thing, right? I think it's more than plausible for someone to see it the other way around at some point. It's dangerous when people tunnel vision. They tend to confuse means and goals. In the book of Revelation, a group of 7 angels appeared 3 times. We call them the angels of Revelation. I thought of it as nothing more than a myth originating from our fear and suffering. Arius was always fond of the book of Revelation after all. Like Article said earlier, strong human emotions tend to manifest themselves in some way. The 3 groups of angels recorded in the book of Revelation signal the end of the world. Oh, it's Rio's birthday today. Happy birthday, Rio. The first is seven angels opening the seals, followed by 7 angels blowing the trumpet, and lastly 7 angels pouring out bowls. You said you all heard the trumpet, right? I did too. That must have been the angels blowing the trumpets. Based on text, there were 4 blows of the trumpet, not 7 as they should be. This aligns with the voice we heard from the sky because of the trumpet blast about to be sounded by 3 other angels. What happens if all 7 angels blow their trumpets? I wonder. If by any chance everything in the book of Revelation comes true, then it'll be 7 angels with bowls of wrath next. And once everything pours out on the earth in that order, the world will end. Damn. In its place will be a new world for those who are faithful, and that's what we are taught. Wow. Yes, if everything follows the book of Revelation, that is. But were they truly the 7 trumpeting angels? Do you think they could be something else? Perhaps, honestly speaking, everything is up in the air right now. Someone like playing them, man. Something has always brewed deeply within Arius, and this land has seen tragedy after tragedy. Damn. We're finally here. Alright. Everyone be quiet, it's just a building, don't panic. Yes, our destination is the archive located underneath Porta Passus. It says the truth of Arius lies dormant there. There may be clues about trumpeting angels there. As you all well know, this place has been locked for over 100 years. Subaru, the door's open. What? Does that mean someone's already been here? No, it's okay, this works out. I've heard that the one who opened the door will find themselves forever lost at the end of the journey. Someone very kindly opened the door for us, so we have one fewer thing to worry about. Okay. Does that mean we're really going inside, going down there? No, I'll be the only one going. Damn, Subaru. Something scary down there, you know? Something scary could happen down there. Got it, Subaru. What should we do then? Set up a base here, please. A base? Yes, you've all trained for this, so don't worry. But make sure you're ready to respond to attacks from both outside and in. That's going to be in case anything happens to you. Don't make me repeat myself. That's what I was thinking. Is that not the case? Someone else was actually in here? Another Arius student, perhaps? Got it. Some people couldn't hear the trumpet. Yes, you're divided into people who could hear the trumpet and those who couldn't, and people who couldn't. Do you know why? I'm not sure. I was in the group of people who could. You think actually it's Beatrice? Okay. Because that's what was mentioned. Yeah, it was just Beatrice, right? Okay. And Subaru couldn't. Why are you crying? I'm sorry. It's just... I did have a feeling this something must have happened yesterday. I apologize. I don't mean to pressure you at all. However, if you feel comfortable, could you share what happened? That is also true, yes. Where did the other students go? Why did only you return to Sente? And how did you know those students were headed to Porta Passus? Let's go with that. I see. So you said you'd wait until Maya feels comfortable, Sensei. Maya curled up in place and started shaking like a leaf. Everyone seemed a little unsure of what to do, and then... I think it's okay to tell Sensei what happened. Yori sounds such... Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at talking. People often say I'm a bit clueless. Hee. But I still think you went through something really rough and painful and sad. When that happens, it helps to just talk. Kind of let it out to someone, you know? Just talk to anyone. Yes, in this case, it'd be Sensei and us too. But we can leave you if you feel uncomfortable. I didn't mean to. Damn, man. We can hang up too. Yes, whatever you need. I love this track, by the way. What is the name of this track? It's so good, man. It's okay. You can really trust Sensei. At least I do. I think this has got to be my favorite emotional song. Emotional like track in Blue Archive. No matter what you say, Sensei always tries to help you. They brought me stuff. Right. Somewhere. They bought me stomach medicine once and even magazines. I mean, Sensei doesn't magically just fix all your problems. You have to figure out. Right, somewhere, sometime. Is that what it is? Yeah, I remember Morrissey Dream was different, right? Yeah. Somewhere, sometime. Okay. You have to figure out what you're good at too. Although maybe Sensei did do everything for me. Thank you for the name. But still, I'm told that's how a student can learn how to stand up on their own later. I don't know how to explain this well. Anyways, when it comes to stuff like this, just holding on to and suffering by yourself only hurts you more. Oh, wow. Regular Unedited. Okay, and then somewhere, certainly, that's another one. Yeah, okay. I'm still working on that too. Those might help a little. Yuri. Should we step outside now? You know, since there are a lot of things in this world that be embarrassing to tell too many people. Yeah, I guess. Let's take a walk and survey the area. Yes, let's go do that. Excuse me. Yes? You can stay. I want to tell everyone. You don't have to push yourself. She finally mustered up the courage, so it should be okay, right, Yuri? I mean, I'd never. Are you sure? Yes. I think I want to hear everyone's opinion so I can form my own resolve. Maya slowly began recounting the events of the previous night. We all stunned into silence, apprehensive of saying the wrong thing. Damn. Ah! Oh no, Yuri. Where's the emotions on her sleeves, man? Yuri, if you cry like that, it's too much, it's too sad. How could anyone not feel sad listening to a story? Hug. Yuri, if you... I was barely holding it back too. Man. That's exactly what I mean. You're very kind, Yuri. Yeah, she always has been. Misaki? Stop it, don't look at me. In times like these, you're supposed to cry your hearts out. I'm not crying. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Not at all. Thank you everyone for hearing me out. But I come back to the question, why did only some of us hear the trumpet? I have a guess, but okay, Ui, help us out here. Yeah, based on what we learned so far. Identify one common factor in each of the two groups. What are they? Their participation in Sensei's class. Well, but we all went to that class. Oh, the people that actually paid attention, that took the class to heart. Participation isn't quite the same as attendance. Like how you can read the words on a page but not understand a word of it. There are people on the outside who read the summaries of books and speak as if their opinion is fact and law. Damn. And there are even people who think books are for decorating walls and bookshelves. In the first place, a book is a conversation between the writer and the reader. You can't just skim it until you communicate properly. Show some respect. Respect the books. Respect them. You're losing a thread. My apologies. Anyways, just like how reading is like that, the same goes for classes. Firstly, studying is a process of taking in something that's not yours, knowledge that you didn't know. Class is the process of a teacher giving you that knowledge, so you can then take it and study more. You can go to class all you want, but if you don't pay attention, if you forget everything as soon as you've gotten home, then what was the point of even attending? Of course, this is just speculation, but you're the only person who can corroborate it. From what I understand, the students who heard the trumpets blow, the sign of the end of the world, they must have been the students who are more open to accepting foreign knowledge and ideas. In other words, students who are less resistant to new perspectives coming into areas. What do you think? You're right. I think that makes sense. You're amazing, Yui. Not at all. It was all just logic-based conjecture. How many times have I told you that you should accept sincere compliments with sincere gratitude? Oh, man. We cooking, man. And if they were open to seeing and accepting the outside world, then they'd likely already begun having doubts about Arius as a whole. Knowledge, education are considered among the strongest stimuli for personal growth and change. Fair play. If they're beginning to harbor doubts, wouldn't that mean, yes, sooner or later, those students could end up like her. They might be branded as enemies at any moment by students who don't want Arius to change. Does that mean the trumpeting angels might be, who knows? They really could be the angels from the Book of Revelation. I suppose it'd be fair to say there's a lot of room for interpretation. It could be some sort of phenomenon created by a collection of Arius' students. Hostilities, anxieties, anger, and other negative emotions directed toward the outside world. It's just as we said, that's also what I believe. However, if that is what those trumpeting angels are, then what's within them? It's something darker and far more sinister than one could have thought. To be continued. Apocrypha. Oh, fate! It really existed. What Trinity concluded at pseudepigrapha. Oh my god. The harmonica, the apocrypha they tried to hide away and eradicate. How long must your servants wait before they may rise in the name of their vengeance and blood? Who's that? Until when must they endure the mocking questions of truth and lie? Wow, what a start. Oh, vengeance of blood. For days of tribulation when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. Words for the elect and righteous. The Apocrypha stopped here. And this is, I see, the history of Arius was recorded alongside the Apocrypha. Apocrypha? Apocrypha? I don't even know how to say it. Trinity may have sentenced us to excommunication, but they know not what they have truly done. In vanishing out, they have sentenced themselves to a lifetime of solitude. Those who cannot embrace their own sister can never trust the embrace of another. Banish us to Nicomedia, they may. Nico? But here we shall henceforth build the foundation of Arius. Nicomedia? Is that what this place originally was called? We, Arius, were the first ones to face the barrel of Trinity's gun. Like a child with a new toy, Trinity saw any excuse to deploy their new weapons. Apocryphal? Whatever, man. English is hard. What better target than Arius, those convicted heretics? Damn. We were taught this. And the Apocrypha resumes here. For behold, the time will come when the signs which I have foretold to you will come to pass. That the city which now is not seen shall appear, and land which now is hidden shall be disclosed. Nicomedia was a real place? Wow. And as truth and people revealed, those who remain until that day will rejoice forever. Isn't this from the Book of Revelation? But it's worded a little differently from what's written in a common scriptures Book of Revelation. A New Testament! Well, given the definition of Apocrypha, I guess that's only natural. The world which is not yet awake shall be roused, and that which is corruptible shall perish. For whereas the righteous are not many but few, while the ungodly abound, for you will rejoice over the few who shall be saved, and not grieve over the multitude of those who perish. Damn. And not grieve over the multitude of those who perish. Everyone, what's going on? Reporting you inside the base just as you ordered. Oh, why did you come down here though? I see, good work. How's it going? Here, Subaru. I wouldn't go as far as calling it a clue, but I did find some hidden scripture. Scripture unique to Arius. Trinity probably doesn't even know it exists. There must be something important here. Before that, Subaru, everyone's been talking about something. Some of us thought we should come ask you about it. There didn't really seem to be anyone else who could make big decisions besides you. What is it? Please feel free to tell me. You got all the students here right now. There's a lot of us. We're bigger than a platoon, but smaller than a company. There's some groups split up, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so people are saying we should have a name. You know, like Arius Squad did. I hate having to say their name. Oh. Apocryphal Squad. But is that really urgent of a... Also true. Actually, you're right. Names are important. Thank you for understanding. Do you have any ideas? Nico Media. Oh, Nico Media's troop. Damn, there's her affiliation. From now on, that's what we'll be known as. Understood. I have no idea what it means, but I like it. Damn. Are you really sure about that? Actually, I didn't expect you to be the one to suggest it, Sensei. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but I still have to go. I have to at least try talking to her first. Sensei, what if Subaru reject you? If she says she can't accept this, wouldn't that make you going to Porta Passes completely meaningless? I still have to do everything within my power. It's not whether or not they forgive me. How the Blue Archive going? It's going good, man. We're getting emotional out here, man. Ay, ay, ay. I can't let this end with so many things left unsaid. Welcome back, Kenzo. How you doing, man? That's how we plant possibilities for a better future. You're really incredible, Sensei. I want to become a better person like you and Subaru. Although Subaru, she's misguided right now. Even after Subaru did, it's hard for her to let go. Subaru has a weird magnetism. She makes people want to follow her. Charismatic, man. Well, she never seemed to even realize it. That's what makes her a charismatic leader. Yeah, she didn't. Hee. We really lucked out with Saori. Yeah, Saori is a very good leader. However, Subaru is doing her best in the way she knows how. Right, I totally get it, man. Best isn't enough, you know that. Yes, is something wrong? Should we stop? There's nothing, Sensei. We're coming. We shouldn't be slowing down right now, Sensei. We don't know what lies ahead of us. Let's go. Damn. And the next page. To believe in coexistence with Gehenna. Why even Ari says it is blasphemous. Trinity's grasp the power of oppressing and absorbing opposing factions can only be described as heretic. You who claim to be glorious, you who present as all-knowing, from the very start humility was not a virtue you knew. Vanitas vanitatum, all is in vain. Records of the frequently changing powers, ruling powers in Arius, vitriolic curses towards Trinity and Gehenna. Enough of that, I'm sick of it. We all are. What we're looking for now is what we can or must be done. The truth behind the angels appearing in Arius. Gehenna just catching strays, man. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Damn, bro. And so, vanitatis vanitatum, all is in vain. It returned to the scripture. Vanitas vanitam, all is in vain. Oh my god. It might be a coincidence, but strange truth to that verse. The world is a corpse eater. All things eaten in themselves die also. Truth is a life eater. Therefore, no one nourished by truth will die. Angels are mere symbols, representations of each of you. Wait, angels are symbols representing us? I've never seen this interpretation before. What is this? Ooh, our ears are ringing. And the council hereby declares the permanent and irrevocable excommunication of Arius. In the name of our holy parents, holy children, and the Holy Spirit, there is no path forward. With nothing but bloodied hands and battle, we forged our own. Life faded from existence of your sacrifice to the shadows. They left us to rot in sewage and despair. Existence is no better than the rats that scuttled beneath their feet. Trinity thirsted for our complete eradication. From the highest reach of the sky to the deepest pits of this land, they wanted our existence to be expunged from reality itself. So many were lost. Meaningless loss soon became entangled in the rhythm of our daily lives. Hatred spread through us like poison. And therefore, vanitas vanitatum, all is in vain. This voice. Who is it? The past is the foundation upon which the present is constructed. The events of the past echo in the present. Is it her? It's me. Had the council only decided differently, had Arius not been exiled due to a mere difference in interpretation, what kind of life would we Arius be living today? Such things haunted every shadow of Arius. Who are you? We are Arius. We are Arius, or those who are left behind. Oh my god. Wait, is this the same speech that Mine got? But she's gonna falter, whereas Mine had us to our words to, you know, bounce back on off of. Damn. Similar, okay. Oh, exact? Okay. But the difference with Subaru is that she doesn't have us with her right now. Please, Saori, please go back. We're ordered to guard the place. We're not allowed to let anyone enter. Right. Fine, now we'll change nothing. Jane Arias themselves. Yeah, man. Fine, now we'll change nothing. I understand how you feel about us, but we ask that you clear the way. We only wish to speak with Kakehashi Subaru, who skipped class today. Oh, yeah, hold on. No worries. I got you. What's this? Wait, Kenzo, what are you showing? What is it showing? Is it normal that this is empty? Is that what? Is that on your phone? I think that's your phone. I don't know. I want my NAS. Oh my god. Oh, and star. Ooh. Oh, what emojis? Oh, your Wait, yo, guys, hold on. Yeah. Like that? Yeah, it's working here. Yo, I think your app might be bugging out, man. Damn. Star, let me get that uploaded right. I think. Oh, really? Oh my god. Anyone? Anyone who's a member, give it a try. Oh, wow. Interesting. Huh. Sorry, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to be uploading something real quick. It's got to be a bug. What the hell? We still have memberships active. All right. Let me see. Yeah. It's looking exactly the same. That's crazy. What the heck? Check on desktop if you can, guys. Wow, interesting. All right. Well, it's all right. We'll continue. Soup managed it. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a bug, man. He's just bugging out like crazy these days. That's true, but what do we do? Still, Subaru told us to secure the area. I think she just told us to set up camp. She said don't let anyone in or out. That's basically the same thing. Okay, yeah. That's why you have to go back. Otherwise, we'll have to open fire. Oh? Who was that? Sorry, I heard someone say open fire. She fired. You know what that means? Definitely fired. Rules of engagement. Love it. Oh, man. It goes missing? It's a bug then. It's gotta be a bug. Here we go again. Are you sure about this? We're really super outnumbered. Don't worry. Why are you not worried? Why? I believe a teacher would say, show, don't tell, correct? I'll leave it to you, sensei. Why do we always have to solve things with fighting? Because this is the Arius way. Sheesh! Let's go. All right, let's do this. The allegations are full swing today, man. All right, here we go. Game time started. He didn't say healing. Oh, it's an iOS thing. Okay. I know Kenzo is on iOS as well, actually. So yeah. Ooh. Saori one tap. Whoa! Saori one, bro. Her move is so quick as well. Oh my god, from time casted and actual firing. Bloody hell, man. There's no way. But what about the angels? What about the end of the world? Working on Android, lovely. That must mean, could it be my 2 hands? Oh boy. But why me? I'm just... Oh, wait, one sec. Let me just... No, all uploaded. Thank you. Let's skip the Riona. Right. Saori's a boss kid in the game after all? Exactly. I haven't built my Saori up, man. But yeah, she's so sick, dude. It's just because my red is covered with Hina, right? But why me? I'm just... What? That's exactly why? Damn. Those who destroy the earth and those who are false. And those who take thy name in vain. Their destruction shall come at last. At long last. What? The thing I just saw was... What was that? No, but more importantly... Subaru! Oh, are you okay, Subaru? You're soaked in sweat. What happened? Right. Oh, man. Gamba. Nothing happened. Forget what? What's going on? Our lines are being pushed back, Subaru. What should we do? Let's go support the front line for now. The thing is, they promise they really just want to talk. Are you talking to me or Captain Jobo? I said I would like her built. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to build her. Don't fall for it. It's all a trick. It's okay because I've got my Dressina maxed out anyway. And she's my only single target DPS I need anyway for red. Don't you remember? All this began because Sensei brought Trinity here to our Arius. Right. I'm going to banish Sensei and squad for good. Got it. I'll do my best. I lied to them. I'll apologize to them later. I feel so hazy. What is it I wanted to do? Be that as it may, it's this nest I want to protect. Then all those baby birds can live here with a sense of safety. And maybe step by step mention, they'll be able to learn how it feels to live. That's right. I want to protect this nest. This small nest called Arius. Oh, but she's already cast her out. Subaru. Ah! There's a ringing again. Subaru, you said you'd protect me, the nest, right? So why did you cast me out? Sensei came here to destroy the nest. Exactly. The squad is a group of people who abandoned the nest. And behind them is Trinity, intentionally or not. I have to protect this place. I have to. Otherwise, why did I banish her? Oh, sunken cost fallacy, baby. Giving me Mika vibes. Mustn't look away from your responsibilities. You mustn't look away from your responsibilities. You mustn't look away from your responsibilities. Damn. The rule of 3 is heavily used here. I'm the one who escalate the situation to this point. So next I'll need to follow through. Strength. I'll need strength. The strength to be unyielding. The strength to rewrite reality itself if I need to. I just need strength. Unleash your anger. Exactly, Zekrom. Yeah. Wow. Again, I was like, what is it F me for? Oh no. What's that? Should grant you the powers of retribution. The trumpet of destruction blows for Arius' enemies. Damn. They're so strong, just the 4 of them. They're gonna break through. You know what I do? Should we really be blocking Sensei here? Man, were you thinking that too? Sensei was nice to us. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't that? What's the matter, huh? Oh, number 5, number 6, number 7. Oh, 5 and 6. The trumpet. Oh my god, that is crazy, man. Next episode, students. 1 left. Episode 11. The angels. The Angels of Revelation, 2 of them on top of that. How many charm blows was that? 6 total. 5, 6, I think. All that's left is 1. Hey, why are the angels coming this way? Ah! Oh no! The angel attacking our student? Doesn't that mean it's true? What Yui and Shimiko said? Identified one common factor in each of the 2 groups. Their participation in Sensei's classes. Ooh, from what I understand, the students who heard the trumpets blow the sign of the end of the world. In other words, the students who are less resistant to new perspectives coming into areas. Sooner or later, those students could end up like her. They might be branded as enemies at any moment, but by the students who don't want areas to change. We can think about that later. We can't just sit by and watch. They're our fellow students after all. Will we be okay? These things are really strong. He's right, the remedial lines aren't here to protect us either. But it's also half the number. We can only try. You will try. Alright, let's go. Alright. Sento Junbi Kaiyo! 200? Oh my god. We are doing... Oh no, that's not enough damage, man. Oh, I got stunned! Oh my god! Oh shoot, okay. What the hell? Damn. Wait, am I supposed to not lose that? Okay, no, I'm supposed to lose that. Hey, come on, man, don't gaslight me, bro. Sensei, let's fall back for now. Everyone okay? Oh, hey, Zekrom, come on, man. I know I haven't played the game in a while, but you think I'm gonna lose in story mode? Come on. Yes, it seems like the other area students also seek the opportunity to hide. But the angels are still wandering around Porta Passes like they're looking for their next target. What should we do? You know, I say that, and the Gaki train sisters actually beat me before. I've done it, but I lost to the sisters, bro. I lost to those brats before, bro. What should we do? We don't even know what they are yet. But that's just one student going down, man. That, you know what, we make do with that. And come on, volume 1, chapter 3. Yeah, no one knew what to do or say. And Ganshan's standoff's journey fell off and eerie silence settled in. The charm of a Momotok finally shattered the tension. Ooh. Senna? Mine? Isn't this emote? A waving white flag? That's, ooh, surrender. Signal surrender, doesn't it? What exactly are we even surrendering to here? No, wait, I get it. Let's go meet them. Cautiously, we went to a location detailing the Momotalk. Oh, Subaru? We're here. Hello? Is anyone there? Subaru. Sensei and the squad. Oh, well, the students who wanted to defect. Yeah. And you. Hi, we meet again. Although maybe not in the best circumstances. So you went to Sensei. Yeah. That's really thank you for looking after us, Sensei. We were all worried. Well, I did what anyone would do. But before that, why did you reach out? That, right. But we know a byway. A byway? Yes, we checked. The angel didn't react when we took it. I was really scared they were going to notice us, but it actually worked. But still, they'll see you if you're not careful. Weeping angels? I see, thank you. It must have been dangerous. Don't mention it, Sensei. Sensei just seemed like a good adult. You all helped us, so we want to return the favor. It's funny saying this now, but I actually enjoyed studying. Even though class was boring, it was fun too. It's a little hard to explain, isn't it? I'm happy you are honest about it being boring. I'll do better next time. It was fun seeing Sari as a teacher. Atsuko's class was I don't know why, but it was really interesting to me. Not fun, but something else. Thank you. Maybe it's because it was new content. Well, you are a Dr. Shabir, so even if they were weeping angels, we should be fine. Bad. They can memorize and solve things in calculus, but I couldn't understand trigonometry. Yeah, I hear you, man. That means you didn't study enough. I want to be in theory's class again. That one was fun. Thank you. I'm honestly still confused by the whole exam thing, though, but that's because it's something new to us. New to us, all of it was. Oh no, no, no. Oh, don't say that when Susie is right behind me, man. Damn. And it was nice to have someone be nice to us and teach us things besides how to hurt other people. Yeah, the whole thing felt like once in a lifetime, but still, it's not once in a lifetime. It can be your everyday. It's supposed to be your everyday lives. Man. Our everyday lives. Yeah, I haven't seen Doctor Who, but I do know of that one. Yeah. Everyday lives. Sorry, I can't even imagine it. Anyway, enough about us. You wanted to talk to about it, right? Come this way. We'll guide you to the byway. Over here, if you go through the stairs, you'll reach the rear door that leads to the underground archive. No one knows what she's doing there right now. She said not to let anyone in. I don't know what you want to talk to her about, but I really hope it works out. Without Subaru, everyone who was left behind the RS would have disappeared one by one. I'll do everything I can. I won't let off a student for skipping class. Man, you know how many classes I skip, man? Damn. Yes, sensei. Man. The stairs just keep going. Now I feel like a road leading down to the abyss, like in the scriptures. Wish you could turn on the lights. We can't, right? We don't want to give away our location. Ah. Oh. Oh. Atsuko, are you okay? Atsuko, thank you for holding me, Sensei. Is everyone else okay? What happened? Did something happen? Was there a rock or a trap there? I can't really see, but I don't feel anything either. Nothing on my end. I see. It must have been me. Hold on to my hand. It seems I was the only one who could feel it. The pressure is so intense, like someone is gouging into my head and shaking my brain from the inside. I have to focus or I'll pass out. Huh? What's wrong? Do you feel something too? I don't know exactly. Why do I feel so scared and sad? It hurts. It's not me, but it's like I'm feeling it from somewhere else. Oh my god. Oh my god, brother. You're finally here, Sensei. Subaru. No. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, look at her eyes. Completely gone. Subaru, are you okay? What's wrong? Did something happen to you? I have a rough idea of what you want to talk about, but let's move elsewhere for now. There are too many things in ports of passes and areas that we didn't know about. To be continued. Oh boy. Oh! To be continued in chapter 3! Oh, we're done there! Oh my god! God damn, man! Wow. Alright. To be continued. Cliffhanger. Hold on, how many chapters does chapter 3 have? Sorry, yeah, chapter 3. Give me a second. Let's see, chapter 3. 13? Oh, okay, so I can't finish that today, even if I wanted to. Wait, no, hold on. I'm seeing 10. I'm seeing 12, 11, 10. Can anyone confirm? It's best to leave it for another stream. Yeah, probably is, right? It's about 6 now, and I got stream in 3 hours, and it's gonna be a while longer. Oh, longer than this? Okay, fair enough. It is the ending chapter. Yeah. You know what? Tomorrow. There's no rush for it. We do it tomorrow with 2 p.m. We start at 2 p.m. We'll do it tomorrow. Hold on. Let's Zekrom. Let's have a look at your breakdown. Here you go. No reason to rush, exactly. Where are we? But I just want to know, man. I want to see what goes down, brother. Where is it? Ah, okay. Let's go. Oh, unable to open? Zekrom, you might have to give me another link. Hit me up with a link one more time. Alright, let's close that. In the meantime, yes, please. In the meantime, let's go set up this stream for volume 6, chapter 2. So that's going to be here. That's going to be here. All right. Tomorrow at 2 p.m, guys. Might be a slightly bit late, depending on how late today's raid finishes. Okay. Sent. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Bookmark this, guys. Bookmark. Right. Sweet. right. Episode 60, right? Crazy. Okay. Right, post-chapter review. That was something. Ideals and truth both hold much meaning in the world, be it those who chase the ideal no matter the truth, or those blinded by the truth forsaking their ideals. Arius is filled with many of both types, even those who lost themselves to the emptiness. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me drop it here. Oh, no, yep. Well, oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll drop it here, actually. Arius will many of both types, and even those who lost themselves to the emptiness, never finding a place on either side. Interestingly enough, ever since the first chapter of this volume, I've been having a similar thought. Maybe it's just personal experience talking, but neither of them is inherently right or wrong. Life isn't black and white, and you can't hitch your beliefs on one or the other and neglect everything else. Doing so is perhaps the folly of man, but is it not a teacher's job to help the students grow beyond such narrow-minded beliefs? I mean, it really grew on me this chapter, definitely, man. I always liked the character, but now even more so. I find it very ironic in a sense. I never planned this out. We return with the Christmas event focused entirely on the remedial knights and the Justice Task Force. The event highlighted Mina's character and the flaws she has grown a great deal from in the time since that event. The Mina of that Christmas and the Mina here in Arius will not be more different in their ways of doing things, but it's because of her growth that she ended up in the situation has, echoing the slumber that Seiya fell into Mika's scheming with after Mika's scheming with Arius. Oh man. Yeah. I do wonder though how anyone else could have handled the same situation Mina was forced into, bearing the hatred and guilt of countless Arius souls restless in their afterlives. Someone as pure in a conviction that Mina is might be the key needed to fight back against a centuries-old hatred. Someone who could stand against it all and not buckle. Sensei has a power, as has been shown countless times across the story, but I'm unsure if there are any others here besides him who can stand against it. Everyone here has so many things they feel guilty for, decisions made and actions not taken which eat at them to this very day. Mina herself feels a great deal of guilt for all the people she cannot save, extended hands she cannot grasp, but that's no way to live. We grow and change, and though we live with regrets, those regrets are what push us forward. Without them, would we learn to make different choices the next time? Sensei himself has plenty of regrets from across the story. Plenty of them have proven to be costly, but letting those thoughts and emotions fester isn't productive. It won't help anyone. Maybe that's patronizing on my part, but I'm afforded at least that much, I feel. As a fellow person with plenty of regrets, learning that it's best to just accept them and move on is a part of life. We cannot continue each and every day struggling to carve out its purpose in existence, something to prove that we do exist. A mark we leave on the world or its people. In one way or another, we strive for something. Maybe that's a privilege of someone in a better situation than others to say, but even then, it's no less true. Certainly, there are those suffering beyond reach, voices we cannot heed. Mina is suffering now herself because of such. Her conviction and character afforded her a brief moment to ask Sensei for advice. I just know that when Nagisa hears what happened, she's gonna blame herself for it, man. She's the one who tasked her with doing this mission, right? That's just the person she is, I suppose. I suppose that's something she and Sensei share in common. While I understand why the decision to keep the truth of the Remedial Knights affiliation was made, I can't help but feeling that keeping it secret did more harm than good. Then again, if they had been honest from the start, I doubt Arius would have accepted the help. Hopefully the experience with Mina helps them understand that not everyone from Trinity is terrible. The festering den of snakes that it is, as Hanako would put it, which is kind of sad in its own way. Not one of the big three is seen in such a terrible light by someone so close to the top. The Angels of Revelation being a manifestation of built up resentment and rage of Arius as a whole was not something I expected, but if we consider the wording about Arius' close connection to the supernatural, maybe that was part of the reason it was chosen as a place for the ritual to summon the Chroma by Beatrice. Speaking of which, guess her inability to heed warnings really did lead her down to her downfall in the end, huh? She opened her door, which was said to drive the opener mad, sending them down into downward spiral forever, unable to reach the end of their goal. A fitting end to someone like her. It's disgusts me to no end that people like her wouldn't see anything wrong with their own actions and that she would have done anything different if given the chance. That's just who she was. But the question remains, why did she open it? Did she open it because of the Chroma, or did she learn of the Chroma by opening it? How else did she learn of the Eldritch Demon God? There are still so many questions surrounding Beatrice and her actions that have yet to be answered, which I wonder if will ever be answered. Sometimes the mystery is best kept as one. Not everything in the story needs answers after all, though I remember Black Suit taking the Chroma with Gematria, so maybe one of them learned of it and that's where it came from. So something tells me that Decalcomania knows more than he was letting on, or maybe he was one of the heads. Subaru's become a host of these spirits of vengeance, huh? I still can't believe she threw Maya out like that. She wasn't herself, but felt like deep down she knew what she was doing was wrong, definitely. She even felt bad for lying to the others about our Sensei and Arya's squad. The conflict of an inner nature and the darkness taking hold is worrying. This isn't Sensei's first rodeo though, so if anyone can save a student in need, it'll be him. Speaking of, the end of the world, huh? What does that make this like the 5th or 6th time this year? I think Sensei should really invest in some insurance funds. If nothing else, the payout would be astronomical for the possible claims. Considering this is coming from the scripture which caused such a schism between Arius and Trinity, I wonder how the text read during the communion with the sisterhood goes. Is it different in any way, or is it the exact same text? And in real life, is it just about interpretation which has caused such a rift? Either would be realistic. I'm sure many of us can think of possible situations like this that have happened in the past among different religions, but given this is where the hatred began, I presume the events of the day of Ash and Fire during the Eden Tree incident would count as some sort of holy war for the students that participated, at least considering the whole thing was orchestrated by Beatrice using the Saint Justina Council or some replication of them with mimeses anyway. Said student council may or may not become a part of the story. I feel maybe we'll see the actual council members and not just their replicas this time. Someone has to put a stop to these angels after all, and who better than the council which chose to defect and protect Arya so very long ago, finally given a chance to rest after all this time fulfilling their purpose. Porta passes were said to house spirits after all, or at least had feared to house them. The rumors of this place having some connection to the Saint Justina Council, which appeared back then, is only further fueling this theory of mine. I think that's where I'll end it. I have a few more thoughts regarding the scripture and angel, but I'll save them for the next time when we have more information. Right now, it would be little more than speculation with little to work with, although it's nice to finally see things hinted at with Ui's original events being used in the main story. Well, here's today's meme. Well, it's Rio's birthday, so here you go. The official 4K Koma manga. These are for the current Fed story. First two are chapters 240. Second two are chapters 241. Wow. All right, to conclude today's briefing, a multi-part for important business. And, oh, wait, hold on. I must put for also about for, oh my God. Is this official, by the way? Is receiving Sensei's headbats and what is, please keep it short. Duty called. Really? Rationally, we should all attend. Oh, it is official. God damn. Oh, Rio's Rioing, bro. Hold on. Alright, headbats count us in. Oh my God. Oh my God, and Himari's booty. Yes, the radar is clear too. That should do nice. And let's go back. Yeah. Oh my. She couldn't help herself. That's crazy. What are you two doing? Oh my God. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that, man. Oh my God. Right, guys, and what a stream that was. We shall call it here. Thank you very much. Just a reminder, we're not done with the day yet, man. If you guys are interested in Destiny next, we are going to be streaming that. So here you go. I'll raid into this stream in literally 3 hours, man. In 3 hours, we shall be here. So I'll raid into it. Hold on, give me a second. Stream setting. Thank you, man. It was crazy. And by the way, we are going to be concluding this tomorrow, so it'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. I am very excited to seeing how volume 6 will end with chapter 3. All right, redirect. Destiny. Yeah, it'll be good. You guys are seeing Gamer Shabir today, man. First in Blue Archive, now in Destiny. It's gonna be good, man. Rightio, guys. This is gonna be Shabir from Velo City, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. All right. Oh, Captain Jobo, have a good one, bro. Thank you so much, and see you in the pod. Otsu. Peace. Otsu, everyone. Bye-bye. Catch you later.